early today. How mental is that? Let me just go onto my YouTube so I can see everyone. Bear with me, chat. I just can't see the chat yet. I can't see the chat yet, I don't think. Oh, I see the chat. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to Wednesday night with Sir Bruvian. How is everyone doing? Let me just turn up my my thing. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Oh no, why did I do that? And we're back. That was my fault, chat. I apologise. There we go. Hello, Spartan Bruv. How are you doing? You okay? Oh, Elvis, you're playing Avowed. What do you think? What do you think of it? What's your opinions? Give us all your opinions on Avowed. How are you finding it? I've been playing it a lot as well. I was on it till 5 in the morning the other day, man. Till 5 in the morning. I just couldn't get off of it. Yeah, it's fun, man. I'm seeing everyone on my friends list, right? Everyone is playing Avowed. Avowed has taken over the Xbox completely, man. I mean, I have nearly 1,000 friends on my friends list, and everyone is on Avowed right now. Shit, man, you're 27 hours in, Warpig? Jesus, bro, how? How you that far? Oh, mind you, you had the early access, right? You had the early access, didn't you? So, yeah, I am not that far in. I've played maybe like 7 hours of it, 8 hours of it. I really enjoy it, man. It's itching that Skyrim itch I've had for so long. Not saying it's Skyrim, but it makes me feel like I'm playing something similar to Skyrim. Do you know what I mean? I've gone completely melee with my build. I have doubled down on melee, man. So I have a two-handed axe in one setup, and then when I press Y, I switch to a shield and a one-handed axe in the other. So I'm going all orc with this with my playthrough, man. Pony said Avowed is midding and a flop. Avowed is #1 worldwide. Well, look, Warpig, listen, bro, listen. Of course that's what they said. What else are they going to say? Of course the ponies said that. Of course they don't have access to it, bruv. They can't play it. And because you can't play it, the next tactic is obviously to downplay it. You know how the ponies operate. Did you see what Skill saw what Reforged put, right? In the description to his live, it was like, he's basically watching the reviews roll in so he can try and find negative ones to talk about. Why does he care about reviews for a game that he's never going to play? Okay, why so serious? Bruv, no. No. Stop it. That's a bad serious. That's a bad serious. I like Avowed. No. That's blasphemy. Okay? Blasphemy, serious. Blasphemy. No. No. Right? Look. Give respect to Skyrim's name when you speak it. Okay? When that game came out in 2000, it might be Big Mad, but I never played Oblivion. Right? When Skyrim came out in 2011, bruv, it completely blew the world of gaming apart. It was an absolutely titanic game.
Scott Woodford tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. It was fun playing with you last night on Halo Collection.
You see how I updated my shit? You see that? Yo, thanks, Scott, man. And listen, bruv, anytime, my guy. Anytime, bruv, feel free to jump in. The parties aren't usually that insane, right? We sort of brought you in. It wasn't insane. And thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Listen, Oblivion. I'm hoping and I'm praying that the remake is real because I really want to play it. But back to Skyrim. Look, Skyrim was incredibly special, man. I mean, I could do an entire video explaining why Skyrim is so special to me, and I might do. Actually, because Skyrim is home to me, right? Skyrim is my gaming home. It doesn't matter what year I'm in. At any point in time, I can jump into Skyrim and have the time of my life playing it. I absolutely adore that game. I adore it so much. You've already got 13 hours into it and didn't have early access yet. I have no life in it. You know what, Brain Eclipse? All I've done so far, right? All I've done in Avowed is walk around like looking for stuff. I've not even gone into the first place yet. What's it called where you're meant to go? Hang on. I'll launch it right quick and have a look. I've not even gone into the first place yet because I've just been too busy just looking for stuff. It's that sort of game, man, where you can play for hours on end and not really do anything. Do you know what I mean? You can just play it and get so lost in that world, man. I feel like the weapon armor in Avowed is more valuable when I pick up Fear in Skyrim and like whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair, man. It is fair. But, you know, that's fair. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Most of the gear in Skyrim...
Shredder 1400 tipped $2 through Super Chat. Oblivion Butter.
Yo, thank you, man, for the super chat, Shredder. Listen, I can't wait to play Oblivion. If these remakes are real, if these rumors are real, and I hope that they are, that's going to basically be Elder Scrolls 6 for me, because I've never played it. Bro, I'm enjoying Avowed a lot. I told you, Spec, but you haven't played Skyrim yet. I'm still disappointed in you, man. You're not allowed to have fun. I know, Spec. Oh. Hang on, who said that? Oh, Reinformed said that. You're not allowed to have fun, bruv. I know, man. I know. They keep telling me this. They keep telling me that I'm not allowed to have fun. Yo, guys, listen. This can't just be me. But did anyone else notice? Look, did anyone else get that armor? I'm going to show you guys. Hang on. There's some armor in this game, right? And I'm telling you, like, it's literally the glass armor from Skyrim. Literally. Oh, I don't know how to turn this around because it's on a whole new thing. Oh, hang on. Look, it's literally isn't that the glass armor from Elder Scrolls 6, from Elder Scrolls 5? Is that not the glass armor from Skyrim? If you know what I'm talking about, you know. That is the glass armor, right? That's the glass armor, isn't it? I'm not wrong, am I? That's the glass armor, isn't it? It is. It is. It's like, hang on, what a throwback. That had to be a throwback, man. They had to do that as like a homage to Skyrim. That is literally the glass armor from Skyrim, bro. Literally. Yeah, man, I tried to make like, hang on, I took a screenshot of him. Look, man, I'm not great at making characters, right? And I did struggle. Oh, yes, Spec, I'm running. Look, man. Don't you see what I'm running? Don't you see how I'm playing right now? Don't want me to show you what I'm running? I'll show you what I'm running. Check this out, right? So, chat, check this out. So, this is what I'm doing right now, right? So, you can see I've got all melee, right? So, I got my big axe, and then, like, so this is just for, like, complete damage, right? But then if I need a bit of defense, I press Y, boom, shield and an axe. That's my build right now. Complete 100% melee. That's how I am rocking Avowed, bruv. Look at my sexy armor, bruv. Look at me. I'm glorious. I'm the most glorious clicker there ever has been. Bruv, Last of Us, eat your heart out, man. Last of Us just changed. It's like, yo, it looks great, doesn't it? So yeah, I decided to just completely commit to a all-out melee build, right? I thought, you know what? I'm not going to use magic. And the magic is great, by the way. But for my first run, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to be as much of a barbarian warrior as I can. And I'm just going to be completely the most OP warrior. All of my stats are in strength, right? That's it. Everything is in might, man. I've got like 11 might right now. Like I am just, every time I can upgrade, strength, strength, strength. Man, I am like one punching shit. Like I'm like the one punch man right now. No one wants to deal with me, man. I will cast axe on your face, bro. Every mage I have come across has died before it's had a chance to wave its stupid little wand, right? I am all out Viking right now. Yeah, the battle. You know what I love about Avowed, right? It's so gangster and so dope that you can have your grimoire in one hand, right? And you can have like a spear in the other. Bruv. So you can be casting magic and shit and then still hit them with the spear or like a flaming sword or whatever it is that you have, right? But I just, serious, the shield bashing. Look, man, when you hit someone with like the two-handed weapon, bruv, and it's like you're hitting a home run, and you just watch, and all their homies, and all their friends, all their little lizard friends, have to watch them just get sent like, you're basically knocking them into Avowed 2, bruv. Like, you just see them disappear in the distance, and all their friends are looking around like, oh shit, we messed with the wrong guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm running magic. It's so damn fun. I love that you can learn magic spells and keep them on a bar and magic spells from the book. I think that's cool. Yeah, man, it's really good, man. It's really good. Like I said, for games like this, I always run a dedicated warrior build first. Like, this guy cannot shoot arrows, bruv. This guy doesn't know how to use a bow. He doesn't know how to use a wand. This guy only knows how to wreck shit. He breaks skulls. And what I like is, it looks so good because I didn't realise this at the time, but it actually holds both your loadouts. So right now in my character select screen, he looks so gangster, right? Because I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to show you what I mean. Just this little detail, I love it. Hang on. Let me see. And what's this?
Elvish Quasar tipped $2.99 through Super Chat. Avowed is an amazing game so far.
Yeah, man, it's a great game. It's absolutely great. I'm really, really enjoying it. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about right quick. So when you go into your character select screen, right, I just love details like this. So I'm all melee, right? So you can see my axe there, right? That's my two-handed axe. But you can also see my other axe. My one-handed axe is there, and my shield is there. So my guy is ready to go. Do you know what I mean? Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Bruv, I'm loving it. It's exactly the game we needed right now as we wait patiently for an Elder Scrolls 6, right? Which, God knows when we're getting that. I mean, we can only garner a guess, right? As to when we're getting that. But, yo, bruv. It's so good, man. I've always been a sword and board guy. I've always liked having a sword and shield. It just makes me feel like I'm in a real battle. You know, so when I'm against a mage, I whip out my shield, right? And I protect myself. But then when I close that gap, though, I stun them with the shield. Then I switch to my big axe. And then I just... And that's it, bruv. I just become death incarnate. I watch them tremble in fear as every step I take towards them represents their impending doom, bruv. It's absolutely fire. But my next playthrough, I will definitely be playing as a mage. But like a hardcore mage, so like I'll have no melee skill at all. I like to double down on my builds. If I'm a mage, I don't know how to use melee weapons, and that's as simple as that. No, now I need Outlaws 2 as well. I'm a ranger. And critical melee. Yeah, if I'm like a ranger build, I don't do any melee at all. I like to really double down on it. I won't, like, I'm not touching bowls or magic with this build ever. Like, I'm just completely ignoring it. And then when I play as a magic user, I'll probably have a bow in one setup, and I'll have my magic in the other, but I won't touch melee. I will not do melee at all. I know, I like to commit that way, you know what I mean? I find it fun to commit that way to my builds. But it's good, man. Let me, hang on, let me show you this picture I took. I mean, look, my guy's pretty ugly, actually. I wanted him to look tough, and I ended up making someone pretty ugly, which isn't my fault. So, hang on, let me find a picture of my guy. Hang on. I did take a screenshot for this specific purpose, right? Now it's not my fault. The community helped me build this guy. So it's all, if he's ugly, it's your fault too. I'm just saying, right? So hang on. Okay, how do I skip between pictures? I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. No, I don't want to pop the HDR. That's not what I want to do. So but yeah, it's great. I'm really enjoyed it. I was a bit worried. I don't know why, but I was a little bit worried about it. Yes, you will see any gaming. No, look, I'm going to show you the picture now. Okay, he's a little ugly. A bit. But it is what it is. Okay? I mean, he's quite handsome, isn't he? Right? That's quite a handsome chap. Right? Come on, chap. That's quite a handsome guy, right? Originally, he was meant to be, originally, he was meant to look like me, but that went terribly wrong. Just give me a second, chat. So, he doesn't look like me, as you can clearly see, so that's just something that wasn't going to happen. But, hey, what can you do? You know, I'm the best looking clicker I could. Oh, you embrace the full fungi and where it covers everything? Bruv, why would you do that to yourself? Wow, thank you for that, Miss Bruv. I appreciate that. Do you know what else I've been playing lately? Which I've been really enjoying, right? Like, a lot. I'm really enjoying it. Hang on. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying that. I started playing it recently and I'm really enjoying it, man. It's so much fun. It's my first Wolfenstein game that I have ever played. And it's absolutely great, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. I have fallen in love with that game, man. Honestly, there's the real problem with Xbox, right? The real problem with Xbox is the backlog problem. You know what I mean? Well, you know, it's the old blood it's like a prequel, right? I love that it's basically Doom, but instead of demons, we have Nazis. Other than that, look, man, I don't know if everyone hates it or not. All I can tell you is I've been playing it, and I think it's great. So take my opinion with a pinch of salt, but I'm having the time of my life playing it. Mrs. Bruv was watching me play it, and she was like, damn, this game looks real good. What is this? It reminds me a little bit of Dishonored as well. Not sure why. Just in its, I don't know, there's a certain charm to it where it reminds me of Dishonored. Oh, Youngblood, okay, I haven't played that one. I just bought 2 more games. Bro, listen, this back catalog is insane, man. It's the real Xbox problem of constantly downloading stuff, playing it for a little bit, and then downloading more stuff. It's a real problem, man. Like, I have only completed a small selection of games. A lot of them I put on for a bit. Look, I started Robocop. I've started Dying Light. I've started Deep Rock Galactic. I've started, obviously, Avowed, Space Marines, Wolfenstein. There's so many games that I've just downloaded and started a playthrough on But there's so many games, it's hard to stay focused, man. Okay, I'll leave Youngblood. I can't even speak. Youngblood, I'll leave Youngblood. I won't play that one then. I'll leave that one. If that's all what you're saying. Because there's quite a few Wolfensteins. I was going to do, is it the New Order? Yeah, the New Order I was going to play after this one. Wolfenstein the New Order. That's the one I was going to play. Listen, chat. I've got to be honest. I am seeing a lot of gameplay about Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? I'm seeing a lot of gameplay about Kingdom Come Deliverance. And, bro, it looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks really, really good. It looks really, really, really good. And now I'm trying to figure out where I fit that. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to have to buy it. Yuden, it looks so good. I've been watching gameplay of it. I was watching a video earlier and the video was showing gameplay of it. And I was like, I didn't know it was Kingdom Come at the time. And I was like, what the fuck is this? He was like burying someone in a shallow grave in the woods. And I was like, yo, what is this? This looks crazy. Then I realized it was that. And I was like, oh shit, you know what, man? I'm going to have to get this. Because I love shit like this. I'm going to go and it does. I really want to play it. Yeah, man, it's finding the time. Like, there's no point me playing it right now. Because I'm playing Avowed. So it would really make no sense for me to play it right now. But I certainly feel like after Avowed, I might have to get Kingdom Come. But then there's so many other games coming, right? Chat, there's so many other games coming. It's like, where do I fit the time in? You know? Where do I fit in the time to play it? With so many other games coming out. It's so difficult to know where to fit the time in. Like, I'm still playing Halo 2. Then I've got Gears of War 3 to play. Well, then I've got Halo 3 to play. Halo Reach to play. Gears of War 4 to play. Bruv. Then Atomfall to play. L. Doom to play. I think it's safe to say I could probably just leave Kingdom Come Deliverance over there for now. You know what I mean? Just leave it over there for now. Until this big onslaught of games is hit and gone. And maybe save that game for a dry patch. Do you know what I mean? But it does look really good. So listen, chat, there's something I want to talk to you about. Now we've got a few of you here, right? I'm not going to skip judgment. Don't worry, man. I'm not going to. Listen, I want to ask your opinion on stuff. I'm going to do a video on this anyway, but I'm interested to know your opinions. In your opinions, chat, what are the games with the best soundtracks? This should lead to quite a fun, engaging conversation. What are the games which I always think about when I think of soundtracks in games is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I think that was the first game when I really stopped and took notice of the soundtrack in a game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 slaps, bro. Like, that soundtrack is nuts. But let's talk about it. Well, soundtracks in games, what are you thinking? Which ones really stood out to you? Yeah, definitely Metal Gear Solid, man. Silent Hill 2, you cannot speak about soundtracks without talking about Silent Hill 2. Doom, yeah, definitely Doom. It's in Castlevania, I can't really speak on that because I haven't really played Castlevania, but bro, guys, you remember how amazing the soundtrack for Sonic 2 was? That shit was so... Do you know what else had a fire soundtrack? Street Fighter 2 Turbo, bro. Do you remember that? That game soundtrack hit. When you was in the character select screen, like, bro, it got you so hype. It got you so hype, man. Do you ever remember that? No spec, I've never played a Castlevania game. Which is insane, because I love vampires, right? I do. And the fact I never played that is ridiculous. I think you're right, Graham. I think it will. I think you're right. Elden Ring, it did. What else had a really good one? The Last of Us had a good soundtrack. Both of them did. Mass Effect trilogy had a really, really good soundtrack. Trying to think what else had a really good one. Skyrim? Come on, man. We can't talk about soundtracks without talking about Skyrim. Skyrim was epic. Yeah, where are the... Castlevania, right? Are those games for the 360? Like, I should be able to buy them on physical, right? Let me know, because I might pick them up. Listen, Big Mad Mo. Listen, bro, you don't get to talk to me that way. You don't get to slander Skyrim like that. It's not acceptable, bro. Right? I'm very protective of my Skyrim. That game has a very special place in my heart. Castlevania. Oh, was it Genesis? Is it that old? I had no idea that it was all the way back then, bro. I didn't have a clue it was way back then. But yeah, Doom. Look, the original Doom 2 was so metal. Even regardless to whether you're listening to the OG soundtrack or you're listening to the remastered one, it slaps really hard, man. It really does slap hard. And then you got Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Again, both of them are just insane soundtracks, man. Halo Combat Evolved had an amazing soundtrack. An amazing soundtrack. I love that Garrus is in Avowed. Yeah, man, brain eclipse, isn't he? I keep forgetting that he's even called Kai. I just keep on calling him Garrus constantly. Like, come on, Garrus. This way, Garrus. It's like the old times. What's a Halo? Oh my god. That's like me like 7 weeks ago. I can't really speak about FF7 because I never really liked it. I didn't like it when it first launched. And so I sort of wasn't that bothered about the remake. But Final Fantasy VIII though, Final Fantasy VIII was good. That's my favourite Final Fantasy. Yeah, Halo 2, man. I'm going to play some more of that tomorrow. So far, Avowed soundtrack isn't very memorable. That's one thing I will say. But I'm really early on in the game to really make that judgment. That's just like a initial impression of it. Witcher 3 had a fire soundtrack, though. Even though I never finished the game, when I did play of it, the soundtrack was really, really good. But yeah, what about? I'll tell you what then, right? What do you think? What do you think? Which games this generation? Now I know this generation has been a bit of a dud. It has. It's starting to pick up a bit now, but it's been a bit of a dud, right? What games this generation do you think have the best graphics? Like, which games really scream next generation in terms of visuals? Like, if you could go back to 2020 and show people at the launch of this generation, this is what the next generation will look like, what game would it be? What game would you use to show off what the current gen is capable of? Because to me, still one of the best looking games, still, is actually one which was a launch title on the PS5. I don't know if it was a launch title, but it was definitely around the time of launch. Demon's Souls Remake is still one of the best looking games you can buy. Hellblade 2 I haven't played yet. Alan Wake 2 I played but didn't like it. Yeah, Demon's Souls is still remarkably looking, man. Demon's Souls looks nuts. Even now it looks nuts. I would say Avowed is up there. I think Avowed is breathtakingly beautiful. If people in 2020 could see Avowed, they would lose their minds. They'd lose their minds. It looks ridiculous. Doesn't look real. It looks that good. I love the art style of it. I think it's amazing. Yeah, Spec, I'm planning on doing a video about like the best sort of graphics this generation. What else would I put up there? Like I said, I can't talk about Hellblade because I haven't played that yet. But there's not been many games which have blown me away visually. But I'll tell you what one of them was. Even though I didn't like the game, Horizon Forbidden West was without doubt one of the best looking games this generation. It was beautiful, as was Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok as well had some absolutely stunning visuals. Cyberpunk now, yeah, does look absolutely incredible. I'm trying to think what else. All you have to do is turn on it, bro, and makes it appear. I play Hellblade 2 for 5 minutes to see the visuals. I do need to play Hellblade 2, man. Yeah, Valhalla looked good, but it didn't look good enough to be like, oh my god, this is next gen. Do you know what I mean? Indiana Jones, though, does look crazy. When you start and you're in like the jungle, bro, that's all you need to see. Like, that looks insane. It does. But hasn't this generation been a dud? I mean, it's starting to pick up now, thanks to Game Pass and all these Xbox games coming out. This year, 2025, seems to be probably the most stacked year we've had this gen. But god damn it, it's took us 5 years to get here, though. Like, god damn it, man. It's been rough. Like, seriously. It's been absolutely dire this generation, bruv. Oh, skills. More people don't seem to be talking about the graphics of Avowed. It looks fucking breathtaking, man. Like, I'm playing it on balanced mode, right? So I'm playing where I get a bit of fidelity and I get 40 frames per second plus because I'm playing at an unlocked frame rate. But the game looks absolutely stunning, bruv. Like, it looks stunning. It looks really, really, really good, man. The visuals are nuts. Yeah, I need to play out. The problem with Hellblade, right, is that I haven't played them. So I can't just play the second one. Do you know what I mean? So I need to really jump on Hellblade at some point. But I'm so, like, into Avowed right now. Bro putting everything off besides steak and potato. I got 2 minutes left on Avowed. Oh man, really? You've only got 2 achievements left and then that's it? You've 100%ed it? Really, bro? I didn't play the first one. Oh, so you can play the second one, Dad, Illegal Dad, without playing the first one? Does it give you like a recap or something? Said, I agree. I agree. It looks beautiful. I'm surprised no one talks about it. It looks like a painting. Yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying. People aren't talking about the visuals enough. You don't really see people talking about it. Like, it's breathtaking, man. Yeah, you do. Once I get in a position, right, whereby, yo, kills for bills. Yo, skills for kills. Is this guy related to you, or is this a different kills for skills bills? There's so many bills and skills and bills that are in my friends list at this point. It's getting really difficult to track. You know what I mean? But welcome to the stream, bro. How are you doing? Yeah. It's also, I definitely cannot have just download Hellblade 2 now. It's not that large. All right, bet. Let's have a look. Let's see how large it is. Let's have a look. Let's see if you're lying to me, right? Hey, I'm the first. These guys are posers. And I can admit, I cannot stop staring at Kai's chest. The details on him are insane. Yeah, they are. They are. I heard that you can't romance anyone in this game. Is that true? It doesn't really bother me. But is that true? That's rare for a game like this. I mean, the stories are separate. You can play the second one without playing the first one. They really have nothing to do with each other. Oh. Alright, bet. Let me, Yo, Mad Belmont, how you doing, my guy? You okay? We're just shooting this shit. No bear sex? What is going on, man? No bear intercourse? This isn't an RPG. Let's see what Hellblade 2, how much damage it will cost me to download Hellblade 2, just so I can see what all the fuss is about. I can always do a recap for Hellblade 1. Do you know what I mean? I can always recap it. Like, on YouTube, right? So it's not really the end of the world if I, you know, don't. Just recap it. YouTube's great for that sort of stuff. Right, let's go on Game Pass and have a little look and see how big it is. If it's not that big, I'll download it. Just so I can see what the fuss is about. Because I always hear that Hellblade looks mental. I've just never really experienced it. Let's have a look. Hellblade. Hang on. Hellblade 2. Here we go. Let's see. 40 gigabytes. 40 gigabytes. It's not tiny. It's pretty, you know, but yeah, okay. I'll install it. I'll install that. I've got a bit of room. I did a bit of a clear out. No one used to play both. Just download 2 to see what it looks like. Okay. Alright, I'll even launch it on this stream. And I'll tell you what I think about it. Best place to show off how good Avowed looks, go to the lighthouse close to the starting area and go to the top. Wow, I can do that right now. You know what? Bet. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know exactly where it is. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, okay. Okay. Oh, I can't right now because I'm in a temple. Yeah, I'm in a temple right now. So, how do I get Kai to burn stuff? I know you can, but I'm not sure how I get him to do it. Hang on. That's not it. Oh, hang on. Yo, Kai, burn this, you. Go on, burn it. Burn it, fish boy. There you go. Thank you. But, yeah, I did it. I figured it out. I don't need your help, Jeff. Don't facepalm me, Jeffrey. I got it. Yeah, you see, you're facepalming. You don't even know the right one yourself. Don't even know the right one yourself, my guy. Yeah, yo, illegal dad. How when you say 45 hours in, how many missions have you done? Because I've barely done any. All I'm doing is running around, trying to search every little area of the map, and just having the time. How great, how beautiful does the water look, man? The water looks absolutely nuts. It looks so good, man. It looks so good. It looks real good, doesn't it? It looks real good, doesn't it? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Well, how can I not go under the water, man? The exploration is peak. It is peak. It is really, really good, man. And when you find something, it's like, yo, I found something. Oh, wait. Oh, I found something. Chat. Hang on. Oh, it was a pelt. I found a pelt. A pelt. I'm playing on balance, bruv. I will never play on fidelity because I will not play on 30 FPS. But because my TV has VRR, I'm playing on balance mode, which means I get an unlocked frame rate at a minimum of 40 FPS and some of the bells and whistles of fidelity. So it's a really nice balance between the two. I hope that some things to read. I don't read these things. I don't. I'm sorry. I find books and I just don't read them. Did you do that? That's what I'm on now, illegal dad. In the temple, that temple with that god guy, that glowing guy, I'm there. You know the temple where there's that guy and he's like, oh, you must help me. I've never even felt the touch of a woman before. You know, when you can help him? Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm just looking for it now. I know the flame sword is here because my friend told me. I just don't know whereabouts in this place it is. Yeah. That's what I'm doing, bro. That's literally where I am right now. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, that's a big beetle. That's a very big beetle. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Time to all right, hang on. All right, I'm going to need my big axe for this. Hang on, I'm going to need my big axe for this. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't it always satisfying when you do the finishers, man? I love that shit. I love that shit. Yeah, I can't wait to get my flame sword, man. Yo, take that shield. Don't you just love it when you shield bash them and they just take off, man? And you just knock them into oblivion? Like, how great is that? Like, how great is that? I love these little lizard guys, man. Oh! I hit this guy so fucking hard that he flew from the ground and smashed right into a rock. It looked amazing. I'm gonna record that shit. In fact, I'll record that. Give me a second, champ. That was really, really, really cool. That was really cool. Damn. Record what happened a minute ago. Let me see if I can show you guys what happened to this poor lizard. Right, what I did to this poor lizard guy. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Is this it? Is this it? Hang on. I want to show you what I did to this poor guy. That was the bug getting it. Oh, I'm gonna yeah, don't let me... I'm sure, Rob, I totally splatted this lizard guy. Hang on. Let me find it. Totally splatted him, like... Okay, so this is what I was telling you guys about. Oh, isn't it cool when you shield bash? And then this poor little dude got in my way and I just... Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, let me show you. Okay. Remember, guys, Avowed is a bad game and you should never play it because it's not fun. It's not fun. Okay? Don't ever play it. It's not fun. You're not allowed to enjoy yourself, right? This poor lizard just ate the wall. He ate the wall, bro, right? He totally ate the wall. Are you ready? Check this out. He completely ate it. Oh, wait. No, not that. He totally ate the wall, bro. Bruv, he ate that wall, didn't he? Fucking hell. My guy just ate the wall like a sandwich, man. Jesus. I fucking love it. I love that reaction, man. It's so satisfying when you just slap someone with a big weapon like that and they just take off. It's so good. I'll just smash this bug right quick. I need to not play so much because I'll get very distracted. But yeah, I like that shit. It's so satisfying. It itches that violent itch we all have to just hurt stuff. That poor little lizard guy, he was like 3 foot straight into the wall. My God, that poor little fella, man. I feel bad for him. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop playing because I'll end up getting really, really distracted on it. And that's the thing. You know what? Illegal. I've not used the guns yet. Not because I'm trying not to be ranged. So I'm trying to. I used to honestly look just like that. It's the exploration, the self-harm, and again, it gets me happy. Jumping off a cliff to see if I would survive, and guess what? I didn't. The game is ADHD. The game, yeah, it is. It is, man. Listen, I was on it, Spec. I was on it for like, oh man, I remember saying to Candice something like, I won't stay up too late. I'll be on it till maybe about 1 a.m. This was like 11, I said this. So I thought 2 hours, that's fine. I'll play 2 hours and I'll go to bed, right? Before I knew it, I could hear the birds singing and the sun was rising. And I was like, oh shit, I've been on this all night. And then when I sat there, well, laid there in bed, trying to reflect on what I'd done in that time. And I was like, hang on a minute. I think I did one mission. And it wasn't even a story mission. It was a side mission where this woman was telling me to clear her house because she told me to clear the house because there was some lizards in it, and it turns out they wanted to be her friends, and they was drawing pictures of her and stuff on the wall. But that was the only mission I did the entire time. The rest of it was just me walking around. So yeah, those lizards were. Yeah, man, there was writing on the wall. There was writing on the walls and stuff. Like, it's so good, man. It's so good. Got a shock pistol and a magic pistol now, and that is fun. Shock pistol? There's a magic pistol? Get the lightning pistol from the bounty on the beach. See, I'm trying to avoid guns. I'm not really going to bother with any guns. Not in this playthrough. I want to save that for another playthrough. I'll probably have a more gun-centric playthrough at some point. Yeah, you know what, Jeff? I think she is getting a bit freaky with the it's weird, man. Why are they so obsessed with it? You know what I mean? Who needs guns and you've got a sword bigger than you? Yeah, this is what I mean, man. Look. Nothing beats an axe to the face. Look, you can have as many spells, you can have as many guns, as many arrows as you like. But ultimately, when a man is charging at you with pace and swinging an axe in the direction of your face, suddenly all that shit goes out the window and you realise you're about to die. Do you know what I mean? I always play it like, it's always my orc build whenever I start a game like this. The best build to learn the game is just a very committed warrior build, man. That's it. I always do that in every RPG ever. Then I dabble with magic later down the line, but I like my first character to be super strong and just smashing people. Yeah, man, Shredder, nice to have you here, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. I mean, it's Wednesday night. We're just sort of shooting the shit. Orc the game. Bro, I would love an Orc the game, man. I'd love an Orc the game. 90% of my builds on Skyrim were Orcs. I just cannot stop being a warrior, man. I can't. I tried so many times in Skyrim to try the archery build, to do magic. I even tried to do like an illusion-based vampire build. I always end up going back to the orc warrior. I just can't help myself, man. I can't help it. No, I don't need range. Don't tell me, illegal, that I'm going to need range. Right? I won't. And I refuse to use range. I refuse to use it. Refuse. Because it's good to have a character with limitations. I know my guy can't do range. So if I reach a situation where I'm going to need range, I'll have to work something out. I'll have to use a different tactic, but my tactic will not be to use range because my guy, Sir Bruvian, doesn't do ranged. Sir Bruvian does close and personal. Okay?
You Art Gaming tipped $2 through Super Chat for the Mrs. Bruv Red Bulls Fund. Hashtag Reforge equals no fun.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Right, I'll make sure she gets those Red Bulls. Yeah. In my belly. That's where they'll go. That's where they'll go. Yeah, look, Graham, it's becoming a real problem. She does need help. She's in that stage of her addiction where she doesn't realise she needs help. So she's in the denial phase. It's down to you and other people in this community to help Candice through this addiction, which is becoming a real problem, as we can all see. I keep trying to break the news to Mrs. Bruv that, unfortunately, the Halo gaming nights that she enjoys doing every night are gonna stop soon, and she doesn't understand what I'm saying. But as all these games keep coming out, it's going to be very hard for her to convince people to play Halo on a night when there's all these games coming out. Do you know what I mean? Yo, why so serious? Thanks for the 2, bro. I appreciate that. Pair character doing Shaka Simon's hand waving cool. Let's see. Shall we see? Hellblade 2. Hang on, I'll tell you where it is right now. Hang on. Let's see where it's. Let's see how it's looking. Hellblade 2. Let's see. Where the hell is it? It's already downloaded. There's no way it's already downloaded. Not on my internet. Did I not even press download? Am I that stupid? Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Hang on. Hang on. I'm trying to... Oh, bro, yeah. I think Avowed is really slowing it down, man. Because it's not even started installing. Oh, I think Avowed is stopping it. Let me save Avowed and shut Avowed down. So I do want to open it on the stream so you can see my reaction to it. Now, I do have pretty good internet, so it shouldn't take too long to download a 40 gig game. So let me just shut down. Right, let me shut down. Right, hang on. I need to finish this fight and then I can save it. Hang on. Get rid of this bug. Right, that's that bug dead. Alright, I should be able to save this now. Hang on. Oh, what's this? Oh, what is this? Why is he flashing this way? Okay, hang on. Alright, save. Right. Let me... Once it's saved, I've got it. Okay, bear with me. Here we go. Right, so let me shut Avowed down so the system can sort of do what it needs to do. Right, I've shut Avowed down. Oh, I've just relaunched it. Why did I do that? Why did I relaunch it? Such a stupid thing to do. Yeah, I've already... Oh, God. No, I will... Jeff, I have heard from 1 million people... Do not play Hellblade without the headset. I'm going to use the headset, Jeff, but I don't have the game installed yet, bruv. Do you understand me, bruv? Plus, I need to buy another headset. Once I buy a headset which is good, then I'm going to play it properly. But I'm just downloading it now just so I can see it. Do you know what I mean? Just so I can see the visuals and see what's happening with it. See how it looks. All right? So, yeah, there we go. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Guys, listen. This better not disappoint me. Because you guys said it looks as good as the CGI trailer did. So that's the standard I'm holding this to now. Okay? That's the standard I'm holding it to. No, it's not OLED, but it's one of the best LED TVs you can buy, bruv. It's a really, really, really good TV. So it's gonna look good on here, man. If it looks as good as you say, it's gonna look fire. There's a person that beat 7 Dark Souls games and did not get hit one time. Well, I bet he gets all the chicks, doesn't he? I bet when he... Yeah, the Sony TV. I bet when he walks into a bar, he's like, yo, darling, listen to me. Do you know who I am? She's like, no, who are you? She's like, You know, it's like, she's like, do you drive a Porsche? She's asking us, he's like 5'5". He doesn't drive a good car. He's got no money, but he's like, listen, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, didn't get hit once. I bet they're lining up for that guy. I bet they're lining up for that guy. But no, seriously, that's an insane achievement, though. I mean, if I was a chick, you know, he gets all the chicks, chickens, and the roosters. Yeah, I mean, that guy is like, there's no way that guy is single. There's no way my man is single. If Reforged has a woman in his life, this guy has a woman in his life, man. That is a guarantee. You're just hating because you get killed by me on Halo. I do get killed by you in Halo. However, you are not a traditional female. So it doesn't really count as... It doesn't hurt my pride because you're not a regular female, though. Like, if you was just a regular chick that picked up a pad, then I'd be like, oh shit, I must really suck. But you're not that. You're like one of the guys, though. So, you play as much, if not more, than I do. So, actually, you should be better at Halo than me, because you actually play Halo more than I do. Yeah, Dreamcast, look man, Dreamcast guy is a legend, bro. That guy managed to sell his pre-owned PS5 at retail cost to his missus so he could get the Pro. I mean, that is a hustle. That is a hustle if I've ever heard one, man. That is a hustle right there, bro. Fucking hell. Have you heard him speak? Bless him as well. I still can't understand a word he says. You know what? I didn't know. I didn't. I never liked him. Not against him personally. I just find his content a bit boring. I find a lot of them boring. Muscle-bound gamer, I found very boring. Dreamcast guy is very boring. A lot of them just don't have much charisma or energy, you know? Whenever I see Dreamcast guy, I'm always a bit perplexed as to how he's as big as he is. No offense to the guy, he's just a bit dull. You know, it's like, for me, I need a bit of energy in my content, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at Alex, oh no, it's Alex. I like his content. When he actually makes real content, his streams are a bit too much for me to handle. But his actual content is quite energetic. Do you know what I mean? You on the hand, listen, me tired, right? Me having no energy, I still have 1,000 times the charisma than Dreamcast guy will ever have. Or muscle-bound gamer will ever have. Do you know what I mean? Oh, muscle-bound gamer. Oh. PlayStation Pro. Ow. Anyway. What's up? Xbox is dead Dreamcaster guy. Look, man, when I found out that MBG standard for muscle-bound gamer, I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I couldn't believe that you'd call yourself that. Why would you call yourself that? Why would you call yourself muscle-bound gamer, bro? That is an insane thing to call yourself, man. Now, PlayStation Pro. Ah. See, if he spoke like that, it'd be so entertaining, man. If he came out here and he was like, Xbox is dead. Ah. Phil Spencer. Fuck you. Yo, how great would his content be if that's what he was doing, man? If he was out here like that, in like you know, if he should look, this is what he should do. He should go on all the steroids, man. He should hit all the steroids, bro, and just get jacked. Like, he should get massive, right? And just come on here with like his protein shake and start speaking like Arnold. It would be the greatest thing. You know, he's like crushing the PlayStation pad when he gets mad on playing like Elden Ring. He's like, oh, and just smashes the pad. He could watch the Xbox showcase in summer, right? And start having like roid rage over it. Oh, Game Pass, oh. Game Pass is bad. Why can't I have it? Give it to me now. Oh. My neighbours, bro. My neighbours are going to be like, what the fuck is going on, man? But that's what he should do. Channel advice. My channel advice for MBG is to do that. Because he doesn't look very muscle bound either. Like, going to call yourself muscle bound, be muscle bound. Do you know what I mean? Yo, Deaf Music 97, how you doing, bro? Looks like we've got a new skit coming in. You need Sony Steve and go all on. No, man. No, I've been trying to not really go after people too much. Do you know what I mean? MBG, I will pump you up, bro. I'm telling you, man. Can you imagine the steroid-induced angry rant about Xbox? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He should double down on it, man. This is what he needs to. If he's going to call himself Muscle-Bound Gaming, he should double down on that gimmick. He should start acting like a pro wrestler from the golden era. Do you know what I mean? He should start coming on camera like the fucking Macho Man. Do you know what I mean? That's what he should be doing. Just completely wired off his fucking face. Juiced to the gills. Just oiled up. Do you know what I mean? Coming on and just like shoulder pressing the pads. Yeah, that's what he should be doing. Probably it'd be great. He's like, you know, he watches like he sees a trailer for a new PlayStation game and he's like, ooh yeah, yeah. Like he should start cutting promos on stuff, and so that's what he should do, man. I cannot watch MBG, man. I can't watch it. I literally fall asleep. 5 seconds in and I'm gone. I'm gone. That's it. I hear him sort of regurgitating news and I just can't. To me, it kills me. It kills me, man. People have said to me before, why don't you cover his content? Boy, gosh, I have tried. Okay, but I'm telling you, I make it 10 seconds in and I'm gone. Like, can't do it. And let me tell you something, man. It was disappointing that Harmon Smith didn't respond to me, man. You know, I was really hoping he would respond to me. Do you know when I did the Doom video on him? But he didn't. Yo, chat, listen. Chat, listen to me. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, Drew, it does, man. Oh, listen. I'm not a news channel. And honestly, the reason for that, I do find news a bit boring. Do you know what I mean? I do find it a bit boring. Because a lot of the time you don't know if it's true. And it's just hearing someone talk about news is a little boring. You know, am I the only one who thinks this? Hearing someone just talk about news is a bit dull. Isn't it a bit dull? Like, someone said to me, oh, why don't you do news? It's like, I can't do something that I wouldn't watch myself. Do you know what I mean? I don't really watch news stuff, even gaming news stuff, unless it's something really specific. Like if they say, oh shit, there's an Elder Scrolls 6 announcement, then I'm watching it. But generally, I'm not really that bothered. Do you know what I mean? Like news, the news I want will come to me eventually. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people, they cover news though, Jeff, that isn't real news. Do you know what I mean? They cover like just nonsense stuff. I think if I was to do a news on this channel, right, it would be fake news. I think I'd do fake news. I think I would just like do the most stupid news stuff that the YouTube has ever seen. It would just be ridiculous, I would just make nonsense. I would just like have some fake insider who I would show, and he'd have like a hat on. It would clearly be me, and I'd be like hiding from the camera, and I'd be like giving fake news. And I think I would do something like that. It would never be real news on this channel. I would never do that. Yeah, I think I have considered doing like a fake news show on the channel where I could get like maybe I could get like a green screen and have like make it look like a little news studio and just really fucking make it stupid. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, look, it's that time, chat. It's that time. Candice, are you ready? It's that time. It's that time. Chat, have you seen my face right now? I'll let the chat decide. Chat, would you say that I look particularly, what's the word, tired right now? Now, I don't have access to Reforged coffee right now. I don't have any Reforged coffee. So, what do? Oh, there's no Reforged coffee there. There's no Reforged coffee there. So I think I'm going to have to go steal one of Candice's Red Bulls. I'm going. I'm going to go steal a Red Bull, chat. I'm not even sorry about... Oh, yes. I'm taking one, bruv. I'm taking one. I'm going. I'll be back. Look at me. Look at me. I look fucked. Look at me. Look at the state of me. Look at the state of me. I used to be sexy. I know. It's hard to believe. But I used to be an attractive man. Now look at me. Anyway, it's time to get my Red Bull, isn't it? Biddy bum 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 bum. I'm back, chat. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Oh, you know you did. You know you did. You can't live without me. No, Sony Steve is not going to come back in, okay? Now you look like a Skyrim character. Well, I'll take that, bruv. That is the best compliment I've ever had. That's the best compliment I have ever had, bruv. That I look like a Skyrim. I will take that all day. Do I? Hey, you're awake. I love Skyrim. So, chat, is there actually any truth to this Oblivion remaster, or was that just a bunch of smoke being blown on people's asses in terms of building a bit of hype for the show? Oh, Jeff, you smooth talking son of a bitch. I bet there's vodka in that Red Bull. No, man, I don't drink. I don't have the natural energy levels anymore to drink. If I drink, I fall asleep. This is the thing, man. I just fall asleep. Oh, man. Listen, do you know how tempted I am to just fucking start Oblivion? Just to go there and start it on Game Pass? Because it's there. The temptation just to start this shit is really, really hard to resist. But I'm holding out. I'm holding out and I'm hoping and I'm praying that eventually it's going to be worth waiting for. Because I would hate to start it and then they announce it. Yeah, I don't drink. I just don't have the energy, man. I don't have the energy. If I do anything, I fall asleep. If I consume any sort of drugs, I fall asleep. If I drink, it doesn't matter if it's alcohol, if it's weed, if it's sort of weed, if it's anything, even just a basic painkiller, man, I'm down. That's it. I sleep. That's it. Like, I can't stay awake. I can barely stay awake just existing. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what it is. anything it is, I fall asleep. I'm nearly asleep now. I'm nearly asleep right now. I'm practically half asleep right now as I'm talking to people. Well, skills, we will see, won't we? Well, skills, we will see. If it doesn't get announced in summer, right? If it doesn't get announced in summer, then I'm giving up hope and I'm just going to download it. If it doesn't come out... Oh shit, Hellblade 2 is almost done. That was quick. We're on 55%. 55%, bro. That's gone quick. Yeah, you would think it would have been announced by now, right? I mean, they announced Elder Scrolls 6 back in... Jesus Christ, when was that? Like 2015? Something like that? So if they don't at least announce it soon, it isn't going to happen. Because you would have think we would have you would have expected a teaser or something by now. Something we should have got. Yeah, 2016. So we should have had something by now. So we would have had something by now. Let's see what it says online if I search for it. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think it's real, you know. There's not really any evidence that it's actually a thing. There's been rumours of a Fallout 3 remake as well, but again, it's not really backed up by anything outside of insiders saying it, but do you know what I mean? Oh my god, if it was a shadow drop like Ninja Gaiden, I would lose my mind. Because that to me will be like a new Elder Scrolls game, because I never played it. So if I could jump on Oblivion, man, that would be sick. Yo, Elvish, thanks for the super chat, man. I just caught that. Thanks for the $7.99. Do you have a game that you would play again and again? There's a few, Elvish, actually. There's a few. So obviously there's Skyrim, right? Which again, over and over again. Baldur's Gate 3. The Mass Effect trilogy, the entire trilogy 1 to 3, I could play. I've played so many times. What else? Dragon Age Origins. Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of them. Metal Gear Solid 1 is also one of them. Fallout New Vegas is another one that I can just play again and again and again and again. There's a few games like that, man. There's a few games that I can play again and again and again. But the one I go back to the most is definitely Skyrim. Like, I've been playing that since 2011. And I still play it now in 2025. It's a game where, okay, Big Mad Mo, the ice you are on is thin. Very thin, right? How dare you? How dare you say it's garbage, Big Mad Mo? I am heartbroken that you would say that, right? This is unbelievable, Big Mad Mo. I can't believe you would say that. I can't believe you would say that. Why would you say that? Okay, Big Mad Mo, bro. My guy. My guy. It depends what you mean by better than Snake. What do you mean by better than Snake? Explain yourself. Yes, Phantom Pain is trash. We're not talking about that. We're talking about real Metal Gear games. We're not talking about that shit. We're talking about real ones. What do you mean he's better, bro? What do you mean? Come on, big bad man. What do you mean he's better, though? Okay, hang on. Okay. In terms of who is the better stealth operative, Sam Fisher is better. In terms of who is the better character, though, it depends on what Snake we talk. Look, for the sake of argument, let's just say Solid Snake. All right, okay. In terms of who is the more relatable, more grounded character, then yes, Sam. Who would win, though, in a fight between the two isn't even close. Solid Snake would slap. Easily. Sam isn't out here facing cyborg ninjas, crazy psychic people who can take control of your controller, big giant robot nuclear dinosaurs, and all the other and all this other nonsense, right? Solid Snake is a genetically engineered super soldier who would whoop Sam Fisher without an ounce of effort, bruv. You know, Solid Snake is so OP, it's absolutely ridiculous. But this is the thing that I need to address. People make silly comparisons. There is no comparison between Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell because they are completely different games. There is nothing about the franchises which are similar. The only thing that is similar is that there is some basic stealth in Metal Gear and a lot of stealth in Splinter. They are not the same thing. Metal Gear is very Japanese, very anime, very over the top, ridiculous and silly, and should not be compared to a series like Splinter Cell, where it's very grounded in reality. You're not going to get vampires fueled by nanomachines in Splinter Cell. You're not going to get a sniper who has a bunch of wolf friends in Splinter Cell. You're not going to get cyborg ninjas. You're not going to get clone soldiers. You're not going to get people who can control bees and people who can, you're not going to get any of this, people who fire lightning from their hands. You're not going to get any of this in Splinter Cell, bro. You know. Do you know what I mean? But anyone who says, look, anyone who thinks that Sam Fisher would beat Snake are the same Delulu people that think Master Chief might beat Doomguy. No. Which wouldn't happen. Right? Yes, Elvish, I love Ghost Recon. Which one did I fucking play? I've only played one. Oh, which one was it? Oh, what was it called? Name some of the recent ones. I'll tell you which one it was. Doomguy is stronger than a demigod. Doomguy is stronger than a demigod. Doomguy's Wildlands Soul. That was it. Wildlands. That was the one I played. I had some fun with Wildlands, man. It was really weird to me. That was my first ever Ghost Recon, right? And I had a blast with it. And people were like saying, oh, it's not very good. And I was like, what? What? What do you mean it's not very good? Are we playing the same thing? Like, it's huge. Look at the size of this game. What do you mean it's not very good? So I really didn't understand. Look, man, Doomguy has the power of the literal God inside of him. Do you understand that? He has the power of G-O-D in him, of the creator of all things. God himself, the essence of God, is in Doomguy. He can't be stopped, bro. Doomguy, right? Doomguy decimated the demon champion of hell, who was so OP that you couldn't harm him physically, and that his very existence was strong enough to consume black holes. And Doomguy smashed him up with his bare hands, bro. Right? Doomguy wouldn't just beat Master Chief. It wouldn't even be a fight to do. You know, Doomguy doesn't even need to use weapons. He can kill all these demons with his hands, bro. He uses weapons because it's just fun. It's like a hobby of his. He just likes to shoot stuff. But he doesn't need to shoot stuff. He can just use his hands, bro. Like, Doomguy slaps Kratos, man. Because here's the thing. We have seen Kratos fall, right? Look, Kratos escaped hell, right? Doomguy stayed in hell to make demons pray for mercy. Do you know what I mean? There's a difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've never ever seen Doomguy fall. We've seen Kratos fall. Ares killed him. Zeus killed him. We've seen him be beaten and fall several times now. We've never ever ever, in terms of canon, seen Doomguy even struggle, bruv. Doesn't matter what you put in front of him, he slaps it. It's, if you are strong, he's stronger. If you are fast, he's faster. If you're smart, he's smarter. He is a living, breathing embodiment of whatever you can do, I can do it better. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. Doomguy is the one-punch man of gaming. It's really silly to compare Doomguy to anything. Just leave him alone, because it doesn't make sense. Because he's not normal. You can't. He's. It's a silly comparison. It's like when people try and put Goku against people. It's just silly, because the guy has the power just to shoot a beam from his hands, which can destroy entire planets. You know what I mean? If you was to hit Doomguy with the Hammer of Dawn, I don't even think he would realise he'd been hit by anything. He'd be like, oh, this is bright. It wouldn't do anything, bro. It wouldn't do anything. He's indestructible. Look, when he was Doomguy, then it's fair game. But once he became the Doom Slayer, though, it all changed. Because there's a difference between the two. Right, Doomguy was when he was just a space marine. When he was Doomguy, he was still just a human. But once he went through the Slayer ritual, forget about it. Forget about it. Doom Eternal Doom is untouchable. I don't even think he would know what was happening if you hit him with a Hammer of Dawn. He just sort of scratches his. It wouldn't even register that anything was happening. Do you know what I mean? He would be like flicking an elephant. It wouldn't even know you was there, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he would. He'd walk up and blast like Luke in The Last Jedi. He'd be like, "What is this?" Yeah, I still say Doomguy. Look, Doomguy. It's silly to compare Doomguy with anyone. I had, people out here saying a Space Marine could beat Doomguy. They're fucking tripping, man. I've seen Space Marines get killed by those little Velociraptor things. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Like, Doomguy would run through the Space Marines like there was nothing, bro. Like, it was so easy. Like having Sly Cooper versus, don't do my guy Sly Cooper like that, Jeff. Oh, come on, man. Don't do my guy Sly Cooper like that. Who else is a really OP character? We've got Kratos. Who would win? Kratos or Dante? No, actually, I'll make it more interesting because Dante uses guns. I don't like that. So what about Virgil from DMC? Oh, no, Kratos wins that, doesn't he? That's too easy. Kratos wins that. Can you imagine if Kratos from God of War 3 and Doomguy had a fight? Shit. That's peak, isn't it? I mean, Doomguy still wins, but still, that's crazy. We're not highballing Doomguy here, man. We're just speaking about factually, in terms of canon, everything we're saying is true, man. The feats of Doomguy are absolutely ridiculous. They are ridiculous, man. Like, he's a god tier level character in terms of what he can do. Do you know what I mean? There's no one else in video games that can really stand toe to toe with Doomguy. Like, if you was to put a Space Marine against Doomguy, it would not only not be close, it would be ridiculously one-sided. Like, a Space Marine could not deal with Doomguy. Not in a million years. The difference is astronomical. There's no Space Marine that has done what Doomguy has done. In terms of how his strength and speed alone far eclipse anything that a Space Marine can do. It would slap. Kratos versus Dante from... Oh, yeah, that's a better one. That's a good one, Jeff. That's a good one, man. That is a good one, bruv. Kratos versus... That is good. I mean, I give it to Kratos still, but still. It depends on... No, I give it to Kratos. I give it to Kratos. Yeah. Yeah, I give that one to Kratos. I think. Look, Kratos is another one who's really OP, man. There's really not many characters in fiction that are handling Kratos. Especially if we take Kratos from God of War 3. Do you know what I mean? If we take Kratos from God of War 3, man, that's a hard Kratos to beat. That's a very, very hard Kratos to beat. That's like peak Kratos, isn't it? Yeah, I know I called them dinosaurs because they remind me of velociraptors. I know they're not. But the point is, Doomguy would never fall to them, bro. Like, Doomguy, come on. He would, no. Doomguy doesn't need brothers to fight alongside him. He doesn't need Primarchs. He doesn't need all that. He would solo it. Do you know what I mean? Without breaking a sweat. Ghost Rider, I don't know. I don't know, because Ghost Rider has that ability where he can sort of make all your sins kill you, by looking into your eyes. I don't know. That's a good one. What does ChatGPT... Let's ask. I'm going to ask. Let's find out. Right now, live, we're going to find out. You ready? This will be fun. I'm going to ask ChatGPT who would win. Give me some verses and I'll ask it and I'll read you the response. Hang on. This is going to be funny. Who would win in a fight to the death between Ghost Rider versus which Kratos? Which Kratos are we going with? God of War 3 or the newer Kratos? Which one? Chat, which one? Which Kratos? Which Kratos am I going with? The new one? Okay, man, so the new one, if we go the new one, you know what he's got a handicap in this fight. The fat one, right? We'll do that one, right? I'll read you what it says. I'll read it and I'll try and be cinematic about it, right? So hang on. Ghost Rider versus Kratos from God of War Ragnarok. The latest one, right? Who would win a deathmatch between Ghost Rider? Is there a specific Ghost Rider you want me to tell it? Because it might pick the one from the movies. Is there a specific Ghost Rider you want me to tell the AI? Is there a specific Ghost Rider you want me to... Is there a specific... I don't know much about Ghost... Is there a specific one that I should tell the AI to use? The Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, bruv. Come on, man. The Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider? Really? Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider versus... Alright, okay. Oh, really? Is that what I'm saying? Am I really? Right, okay. Alright, I'll do it. Right, I'll do it. Between... Cage? My God, this is ridiculous. Kratos is going to slap, man. Okay. Alright. Hang on, I'll tell it to write me a... Hang on. Alright, I've sent it. Right, I'm going to read this as it's typing, okay? So, here we go. Who wins? This fight is an absolute brawl between two of the most overpowered characters in their respected universes. Ghost Rider Nicolas Cage version and Kratos God of War Ragnarok version. Then it says, let's break it down. Strength and durability. Kratos can tear through gods, titans and primordial beings. He's physically stronger than Ghost Rider and has tanked reality-breaking attacks. Ghost Rider is functionally immortal and can take ungodly amounts of damage, but Cage's version has been physically overpowered before, example, Blackheart slamming him around. Edge, Kratos. Kratos gets that one, right? Weapons and powers. Kratos has the Leviathan Axe, the Blades of Chaos, the I can't read that word, the Drapnir Spear, Spartan Rage, each of which is taking down gods and monsters. Ghost Rider has Hellfire Chains, Penance Stare, where he forces enemies to feel all the pain they've inflicted. Edge, Ghost Rider, because Penance Stare is a one-shot move if it works. This is interesting so far. It says speed and reflexes. Kratos is faster than lightning and can react to divine attacks instantly. Ghost Rider can keep up with supernatural enemies, but isn't known for speed with feats at Kratos' level. The edge is Kratos. It says in brackets, his reaction time is insane. Regeneration and immortality. Kratos can take insane punishment, but is ultimately killable, as we have already witnessed. Ghost Rider, his body can be destroyed, but he always reforms in Hellfire. The edge is Ghost Rider, as he will always come back. So now it's breaking down things, and it says the penance stare factor. Kratos has killed innocents. This is what I said. I said this, that his past would bite him in the arse in this one. Kratos has killed innocents and committed countless atrocities. If Ghost Rider manages to land the penance stare, Kratos will be overwhelmed by the guilt of all he has done. However, Kratos has already faced his guilt and carries it as part of his character arc, meaning there's a chance the stare won't work as intended. If it works, Ghost Rider wins instantly. If it doesn't, Kratos rips Ghost Rider apart over and over again until he gets bored. So the chat, I'm going to check the chat out now, because it's actually written me how it thinks the fight goes down, which I'm going to read you the fight after I check the comments. So let me read some of this. What about Doomguy versus Agent 47? Doomguy will never see it coming. Thanks to the 2 Why So Serious. What if Doomguy kills John Wick's dog? Then if he kills John Wick's dog, it's over for him, right? So now I'm going to read you how the fight goes down. Before I do, everyone put in the chat your prediction for how the fight will go down according to the AI. Given what it just said, who's your bets on? Who are you putting your money down on? Who do you think the AI is going to go with? What's everyone's prediction? I think, I don't know, man. I'm going to go with Kratos. I'm going to bet with Kratos. I'm going to see okay, Ghost Rider. Right, I'm going to read you how the fight goes down, okay? I'm going to try and set the tone for you, right? Here is the fight. This is what it says. The battle takes place in the middle of an abandoned desert highway at midnight. The only sounds are howling wind and the low demonic rumble of Ghost Rider's Hell Cycle as it screeches to a stop. Come on, man. This is content right here, right? Kratos, standing firm, grips the Leviathan axe, his red tattoo glowing in the moonlight. The Ghost Rider's flaming skull crackles as he speaks in that eerie, gravelly cage voice. Your sins are many, Spartan. Round 1. Ghost Rider lashes out first, swinging his Hellfire chain, but Kratos blocks with the Leviathan axe. But the fire burns not just his flesh, but his soul. He grits his teeth and yanks the chain, pulling Ghost Rider towards him and smashing a Spartan kick into Ghost Rider's ribs. Ghost Rider tanks it and engulfs Kratos in hellfire, trying to melt his very being. Kratos bellows in pain, but retaliates by summoning the Blades of Chaos, cutting through the flames and stabbing Ghost Rider straight in the chest. But Ghost Rider doesn't bleed. He laughs as the hellfire consumes Kratos' arm. Kratos, realizing fire just won't work though, switches to the spear, hurling explosive copies at Ghost Rider. The rider tanks them, but the force knocked him back. He retaliates by whipping his chain around Kratos' neck and dragging him face first across the highway at 200 miles an hour behind the motorcycle, bruv. Kratos, refusing to die like a common god, grabs the chain, pulls himself up and slams into Ghost Rider with Spartan rage, hitting him so hard the flames dim for a second. Ghost Rider crashes into a burning wreck of cars, but instantly rises though. Enough, Kratos bellows, gripping his axe. Ghost Rider locks eyes with him and says, look into my eyes. For a moment, Kratos sees everything. Zeus, the innocent villagers, Athena, all the destruction he has wrought. He grimaces. He has already accepted this. But then the stare shifts. Ghost Rider begins to see Kratos' own suffering, the torment of being forced into his fate, the loss, the pain, and for the first time in his existence, Ghost Rider hesitates. And Kratos, in that moment, takes the advantage. With a roar, Kratos swings the Leviathan axe in an upward arc, cleaving Ghost Rider's head from his body. The flaming skull soars through the air and lands on the ground, still grinning. The body collapses, but then begins to reassemble. Kratos knows he cannot permanently kill him, so with a final war cry, he grabs Ghost Rider's skull, crushes it in his palm, and tosses the Hellfire remains into the Lake of the Nine. Ghost Rider will return, but for now, Kratos stands victorious, bruv. There you go. Yo, how great was that? That was fire, though. That was fire, right? Yo, that was cool. We should do this. This is what we should do on Wednesdays. Verses. With fighting stories with Sir Bruvian. I could just, read these fights out. Yo, that was sick, man. That was fun to do, man. I liked that. It wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged, bro. Yo, don't make me put in Space Marine versus Doomguy. You're not ready for that reality, Spec. You're not ready for that reality. You don't want to hear what would happen to the Space Marine, bro. Oh, did I miss it? Let me see. I can't. You'll have to just send me it again. I don't remember. I can't see Jeff. I don't know, man. Fatality. AI is getting crazy, man. Yo, the AI did a pretty good job. That was pretty wild, you know. And it broke it down pretty well, as well. A Space Marine versus Master Chief. That's a bit more fair. That's fair. I'm not... I would say a Space Marine beats a Master Chief, though. Yeah, Storytime series with Sir Bro. We could do, verses. You know, AI versus, and I can just read the fight. How was the reading? Was it okay? ChatGPT laid it out really nice and easy to read. So that was okay. What other verses do we want? Let's get crazy. Is there any really crazy verses that you want me to do on chat? I can do any. Is there any? Who needs that? Who needs that? You know, what is it? Death battle when you've got Sir Bruvian, right? Is there any like crazy like Samus versus Doomslayer? What's Samus? I don't know what that is. What's Samus? Is that from I don't know what Samus is. The Slovenian alien on Earpole versus the Danish envoy. From Metroid. Oh, okay, hang on. Do you really want me to ask that? I'll ask it. So are we doing Samus versus Doomguy? Oh, hang on. This is a funny one. Rick from Rick and Morty versus Doc from Back to the Future, bruv. I mean, Rick's gonna take that though, isn't he? We know Rick will take that. We know Rick will take that. Yeah, so if we're going to do a Doomguy one, it has to be someone really OP. Otherwise, it's going to be too obvious. It's fun to give the AI really tricky ones. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could do, like, Joel, you know, from Last of Us versus, like, Nathan Drake or something. Do you know what I mean? Something which would be close, but it's hard to really tell. Doomguy versus Duke Nukem. Doomguy versus Chuck Norris, bro. Marcus versus Coltrane. I don't know what I'm trying to think of a really good one. Trying to think of a really good one, man. I'm gonna have to start doing like a fight card, bro. That could be Wednesdays. I could do like a fight card, man. I could do like a fight card where I read out how the fights go down. Or maybe I should start, you know, Doomguy versus Kratos. Kratos will get slammed, bro. I'm telling you. I mean, I'll do it if you want, but I'm telling you, Kratos will get spanked. Ryu Hayabusa versus Dante. Concord versus fucking hell. Doomguy versus Pikachu. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Fight card Wednesdays. Well, and what we'll do is throughout the week, we can sort of figure out in the Discord and stuff what the fights should be. Do you know what I mean? That'll be fun, man. Trying to think of another good fight in video games or anime or something. I'm trying to think. So we could have like... Oh, I tried to think. It has to be... We've done Kratos, because Kratos just beat... So we've done Kratos. So we need another one now. I don't know what this is. Slovenian alien versus the Danish Archboy? I don't know what that is, but... anyone else know what this is? Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. Ken versus Ryu, let chat. Okay. Alright. I feel like Solid versus Sam is a little unfair on Sam though, because we all know Sam will get slapped in that one. I feel like it would have to be Sam Fisher versus Big Boss, because at least Big Boss isn't genetically engineered in any way. He's just a normal individual. So it would have to be Big Boss versus Sam Fisher rather than Solid Snake. If I was going to do that. To make it fair, it would have to be Naked Snake versus Sam Fisher. Ken versus Ryu, let the chat decide. You know what? I'm going to run that. I'll run that and then I'll run. Let's hang on. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do Big Boss versus Sam Fisher because I think that's an interesting one. This time, Sam Fisher. Okay. Okay, I've asked it. I'm gonna bet on my boy Big Boss because obviously I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan, so I have to do that. But first, I've asked the chat to give me a breakdown of and then do me the fight. So let's see what it says. So this is the bracket for strength and endurance. Okay. It says, Big Boss has fought through wars, taken direct explosions, survived battles with... No, it's got it wrong. He hasn't fought battles with Cyborg Ninjas, so already I can't... No, he hasn't. I think it got confused. Let me just... Okay. Not Solid Snake, you dumbass. Corrected it. All right, now it understands. Right. Combat's... All right, hang on. So here we go. Right, strength and endurance. I've just told it to do Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Because that was like, the more pure version of that character. So, Naked Snake can survive the jungle for weeks, eat raw animals, take absurd amounts of damage, gunshots, knife wounds, poison, and keep fighting. Sam Fisher is in peak human shape, but focuses more on speed and agility rather than raw endurance. The edge goes to Naked Snake, as he's built for long, brutal fights. Combat skill. Naked Snake is the father of close quarter combat, CQC. He can dismantle entire squads completely unarmed. Sam Fisher is a Krav Maga expert, trained in brutal and efficient takedowns with pinpoint precision. CQC was designed for battlefield dominance, but Krav Maga is meant to end fights instantly. The edge is a tie, depending on who lands the first hit. Weapons and gadgets. Naked Snake can use a variety of weapons, from a tranquilizer to an AK-47, RPGs and claymores. No fancy tech, just raw skill and adaptability. Sam Fisher is equipped with high-tech gadgets like EMPs, sticky cameras, night vision, sonar goggles, and suppressed weapons. Snake has firepower, but Sam's gadgets give him a tactical edge. The edge goes to Sam. Modern tech beats the Cold War gear. Stealth tactics, right? Naked Snake is a jungle survivalist, an expert at camouflage, sneaking through forests and blending in with an environment. Sam Fisher is the king of urban stealth, a master of shadow-based infiltration and striking from complete darkness. Environment matters. In a jungle, Naked Snake dominates. In an urban setting, Sam Fisher dominates. Edge, situational. Snake in nature, Fisher in cities. So it really depends on where they are, I guess. So, okay, before we get into how this is going to go down, what's everyone's prediction? Sam Fisher versus Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3. Who wins? Who takes it? Who takes it, damn it? Who takes it? Okay, Jeff, I'll do that. We'll run that one next. Raiden versus Revengeance versus Right. Okay, we'll do that. Let's do that. I'll do that next. That'll be... So, L says Snake easy. What does everyone think? I'm gonna go Snake, man. I'm gonna go. I gotta back my boy on this. So is everyone ready for the fight breakdown? Are you ready? I'll do my best sort of, reading as possible, right? You ready? Just close your eyes and try and imagine the scene playing out. I've got you, right? Are you all ready? Is everyone ready for Naked Snake versus Sam Fisher? Are you Splinter Cell fanboys ready for this? You ready? All right, I'm going. Are you ready? Yo, Striker, man, thanks for the 5 memberships, man. I appreciate you. Is everyone ready? All right, get ready. Get yourself a nice drink. Settle down, because the Bruvian has got you covered, bruv. Let's do this. So I'm going to put on my best audible sort of narration voice that I can to really help dramatize this. Oh, thanks. Did he? I'm sorry, man. It's not reading them anymore. Oh, yeah, Elvish, thanks for the super chat, man. Okay, guys, I need to know what I'm doing. Am I doing Ryu? Am I doing Ninja Gaiden versus Devil May Cry? Or am I doing Ninja Gaiden versus Raiden from Metal Gear Revengeance? Or should I do Ryu versus Dante, and the winner of that faces Raiden from... Oh, we could do a tournament, bruv. Next Wednesday, we could have a tournament of fictional characters. Oh, bruv. We could do round 1 of the tournament, and every week we could do the next round, and then we could build it up to the final. I'm a genius. Guys, what do you think of that idea? That is an idea, man. That idea slaps. We could host a tournament, bruv. That's such a good idea. Anyway, triple threat. Yo, L, we'll triple threat it. That's a great idea. Let's triple threat it. Let's triple threat it. Right, anyway, I'm going to read the snake fight, right? Okay, I'm going to read the snake fight. Let me just check my messages real quick before I get into it. Because once I get into it, I can't read it. So I'm going to really, really try and make this epic for you guys as I'm reading it. All right. Right, we're going to do... we'll do a triple threat after this. So anyway, I'm going to jump into it. You ready? Here we go. The battle takes place in a dense jungle at night. A mixture of open terrain and abandoned structures. No backup, no reinforcements. Snake moves first, hidden under his camouflage. He stays still in the grass, waiting. His body blends into the environment perfectly. He watches through binoculars, waiting for any sign of movement. Sam Fisher, dressed in black, moves through the bush without making a sound. His goggles detect body heat, but Snake's camo reduces his thermal signature. Sam sees nothing. Suddenly, a silenced shot. Sam barely dodges as a tranquilizer dart zips past his head. He rolls into cover and switches to night vision. Snake knows that he's been spotted. He hurls a stun grenade and vanishes into the jungle. Snake plays the long game though, setting traps, using animal sounds to mask his movements. But Sam stays mobile, switching vision modes to track footprints. Sam moves under a fallen log. Click. A claymore mine detonates. Sam dives out of the blast radius, but Snake is already moving in. With brutal CQC takedown, Snake grabs Sam from behind, twisting his arm, but Sam Fisher isn't a rookie. He drives his elbow into Snake's ribs, slips free, and smashes Snake's face into a tree. Snake wipes blood from his nose and grins. Not bad. Sam reloads his pistol. You're slowing down, old man, he says. Snake charges, tackling Sam to the ground. It is now CQC versus Krav Maga. It's brutal exchange of strikes, counters, and disarms. Snake goes for a chokehold. Sam counters with a knife grab. Sam throws a knee to Snake's gut, but Snake flips him into the dirt. Snake grabs Sam's gun, but Sam twists Snake's wrist and forces him to drop it immediately. They are both injured, and both breathing heavily. Snake, desperate, pulls a hidden knife and swipes at Sam's throat. Sam dodges, grabs Snake's wrist and breaks it with a brutal Krav Maga snap. Snake yelps in pain. Sam pulls his 5.7 suppressor already attached. A clean shot to the head. Snake collapses in the jungle dirt. Sam Fisher disappears into the night. Final verdict, Sam Fisher wins. According to the chat, 6 out of 10 fights. It says it's a pure survival fight in the jungle, where Sam wins more often. So there you go. It says, ultimately, Sam Fisher's tech, experience, and ability to end fights quickly give him the edge. Snake is a better survivor and field soldier, but Fisher is a better assassin. It's close, but Sam Fisher gets the kill more often than not. So there you go. My boy failed. My boy failed. I don't believe it. I can't believe that happened. Anyway, so now we're doing the triple threat. This will be All right, this triple threat's going to be ridiculous, man. Jesus Christ, okay. Right. Okay, this triple threat is going to be insane, man. This triple threat's going to be nuts. All right, this will be the main event for tonight. I don't think anything's going to top this one. Right, so... Jesus. Ryu Abusa versus Raiden versus Dante. Jesus. Right, are we sure we want it to be Dante? Because he does have a thing called guns, which makes the fight seem a bit silly. Well, I don't believe your skill. I'm on ChatGPT now. I'll run it, but I'm telling you, Doomguy slaps. So are we sure we want it to be Ryu versus Raiden versus Dante? I feel like the guns are going to make that fight a bit tricky. Wouldn't Virgil make more sense? He doesn't use guns, right? I mean, Virgil doesn't use guns, right? If Virgil doesn't use... I mean, look, I'll use... trying to think who else we could use there. Who else is a really... I'm trying to think who else we could use there. We've got Ryu versus Raiden. Cyborg Ninja Raiden. Versus who else? I'm trying to think who else fits that fight. He uses blades and spells. Alright, so Virgil then. I just feel like Virgil will get killed in this exchange. Do you know what I mean? Alright, Gray. We're running fights on ChatGPT, right? Where we're giving it like fictional scenarios and I'm narrating what the chat says. So right now we're trying to set up a triple threat match. We have Ryu from I can't even remember one of them. From Ninja Gaiden. Ryu from Ninja Gaiden versus Raiden from Metal Gear Revengeance, and we need one more character to put in that fight. It could be someone from anime. It doesn't even need to be someone from a game. So what about like yeah, we need someone who can realistically match those two. We need someone who can match those two. Who's a really OP samurai in anime? I know it's my boy Kenshin, but even then, you know what I mean? Batman. Fucking come on, bro. I was thinking Zorro. Shall we do Zorro? He's dealing with a lot of speed, though. But I think Zorro... Yeah, well, let's do Zorro from... Oh, Yoshimitsu? Yo, you know what? Let's make it a fatal four-way. Let's add Zorro and Yoshimitsu in this bitch. Let's do that. Let's do that. Versus Zorro from One Piece. Versus... Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yoshimitsu, bro. That's fire. That's a really good suggestion. Oh, this is going to be a great fight. Put your predictions in chat. Who are you backing? Who are you backing in this? Who are you backing? Yo, Guardian, is there a specific Yoshimitsu that you want from a specific Tekken, or just a general Yoshimitsu? Is there a specific one you want? Is there one which is like the most OP? Like, let me know, because I can tell the AI to specify which one. Tekken in general. All right, so we've got it. We've got the fight. So the main event tonight is Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden versus Raiden from MGS Revengeance versus Zoro from One Piece versus Yoshimitsu from Tekken in a death match, a fight to the death. The winner is the last one standing, bro. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be wild. Okay, I've submitted it. Give it a second to sort of figure out what's happening. Because I've just hit it with a... I mean, that's hard, man. I couldn't call that. That's insane. I think if I was pushed to make an opinion... I can't really speak about Ryu because I've not really ever finished a Ninja Gaiden or played much. So obviously, I would go for Raiden. Simply just because I played Revengeance and it's ridiculous. But Yoshimitsu is also really, really tough. And Zoro from One Piece is also incredible. Oh man, that's hard. This is going to be interesting. I have to narrate this. God's sake. Right, I'm going to read you what the chat has said. It always, Yo Guardian, it always gives a bit of a breakdown first, right? This is what it says. This is absolute chaos. 4 of the most legendary sword fighters from different universes, each with inhuman speed, skill, and power. Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, a master ninja wielding the dragon sword, capable of superhuman agility, ninpo magic, and insane reaction speed. Raiden from Metal Gear Solid Rising, a cyborg ninja capable of slicing tanks, helicopters, and buildings into pieces at hypersonic speeds. We have Zoro from One Piece, a pirate swordsman with inhuman endurance, free sword style, and the ability to cut through steel, mountains, and even dimensions, bruv. Then we have Yoshimitsu from Tekken, a bizarre, teleporting cyber ninja with mind games, unconventional sword techniques, and the ability to self-destruct if necessary. This isn't just a sword fight. This is a battle of gods. That's the setup. How was that, chat? How was that, chat? Yo, Boo, thanks for the 5, man. Excuse the football comment, but as an Arsenal bruv, I dare say, do we have a chance to overcome Liverpool since they dropped points again? I don't know, man. I don't know, bruv. It's difficult because, well... It's can we sustain any consistency? You know, with the injuries that we're facing right now, can we really sustain any consistency? I mean, we're bound to drop points too, right? You know, are we really relying on Marino to be our striker, bro? Do you know what I mean? It just depends on what we can bring to the table, doesn't it? I hope so. So, is everyone ready? First, the chat's going to give us a breakdown of their strengths and weaknesses, right? So here we go. Who else is giving you content like this, right? Okay, here we go. Strength and cutting power. Let's see who has the advantage. It says, Raiden can slice through Metal Gear mechs like butter and deflect bullets with his sword. Zoro can cut through giant mountains, ships, and even slice an entire tsunami in half, bruv. Slice an entire tsunami in half, bruv. Anyway, Ryu can kill literal gods, demons, and slice through supernatural entities with ease. Yoshimitsu, more of a trickster. His sword techniques are deadly, but he isn't on the same level of raw cutting power as the others. The edge goes to Zoro and Raiden. Both have reality-breaking cutting power. So that was strength and cutting power, chat. What do you think? Next is speed and agility. Do you agree with its assessment? Do you agree with the assessment? I think it's doing a pretty good job, actually. To be fair, the chat doesn't do a bad job. It's pretty good, actually, at breaking them down, right? So, speed and agility. You ready? Raiden moves faster than the eye can see, outruns bullets, and fights at supersonic speed. Zoro dodges laser beams, blitzes enemies who react at light speed, and moves too fast for the normal humans to perceive. Ryu can teleport, jump off walls, and react to hypersonic attacks from demons and other ninjas. Yoshimitsu teleports but doesn't have the raw combat speed of the others. The edge is Raiden. In this case, his highest confirmed speed feats are higher than the others. So, what do we think of that, chat? Do we agree that Raiden takes the edge in speed and agility? Sounds fair to me so far, to be fair. Sounds fair to me. So the next category that the chat has broken down is durability and endurance. Raiden, it says, tanked getting crossed by a giant mech, is walked through explosions and can fight with half of his body missing. Zoro took all of Luffy's pain, which should have killed a normal human, fought while fully bleeding out and never backs down. Ryu survives god tier magic attacks, explosions, and regenerates with Ninpo techniques. Yoshimitsu, not as durable, depends on tricks rather than tanking damage. The edge in this case is Zoro and Raiden, as both have absurd pain tolerance and endurance. So they're the categories. Do we agree with that, chat? Yeah? Right, okay, so now the fight's about to take place, right? I'm going to get into it. Okay, are we all ready? I'm going to narrate the hell out of this shit. I told it that the last man standing in this thing wins, all right? Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? This is fun, man. Who needs UFC? Who needs a UFC, bruv? When you have Wednesday night death battles with Sir Bruvian. Who needs it? Let's go. Right, okay, here we go. Are you ready? This is fun. This is what I'm talking. This is my sort. This is fun. Okay. The battlefield. A massive ruined city, covered in smoke and destruction. The four warriors stand apart, gripping their weapons. A single explosion goes off in the distance. Then they clash at light speed. Raiden makes the first move. He blitzes Yoshimitsu, his high-frequency blade vibrating at hypersonic speeds. Yoshimitsu teleports away, but slice! Raiden is too fast. He slices Yoshimitsu in half before he can even react. The Cyber Ninja collapses, body sparking with electricity. Yoshimitsu is dead, and he is out of the fight. We're now down to 3. Raiden turns, too slow. Zoro is already in front of him. Onigiri. 3 swords cut Raiden across the chest, sending him flying through a skyscraper. Ryu jumps from the shadows, hurling fiery shurikens at Zoro. Zoro slashes them out of the air though, but Ryu teleports behind him. Flying swallow. A blazing fast sword strike slashes Zoro's back and blood sprays everywhere. But Zoro smirks and says, that's all you've got. Zoro swings Sushi, I don't know what that is, creating a massive shockwave that splits the ground in two. Ryu is blown back but lands on a building. Raiden blasts out of the rubble, his wounds already starting to heal from the attack. Not bad, samurai, says Raiden, but let's see how you handle this. He activates Ripper mode. His body glows red and he moves at insane speeds. Jack the Ripper. Raiden charges Zoro at full speed. Their blades clash and boom. A massive shockwave shakes the entire battlefield. Zoro grins like a madman in the face of adversity. A swordsman, let's go all out then, he screams, and he activates King of Hell style. His three swords turn black, glowing with Conqueror's Haki. Ryu lunges back into the fight, teleporting mid-air and aiming a heavenly dragon strike at Zoro. Zoro parries both Raiden and Ryu at once, forcing both of them back at the same time. Raiden goes for a lethal stab, but Zoro predicts it and slices Raiden's arm off. Raiden roars in pain, but before he can react, Zoro activates Ashura. He grows 6 arms and 9 swords. Demon God, 9 sword style slice. Raiden is cut into pieces. His cybernetic body shattered beyond repair. And Raiden is dead. Ryu breathes heavily, gripping his dragon sword. You're strong, samurai. Zoro smirks, wiping blood from his lips. You too, ninja, but I have a captain to follow, and I do not have time for this. In an instant, Zoro vanishes behind Ryu. Slice! A massive X-shaped wound appears across Ryu's chest. Ryu stumbles, coughing up blood. His sword drops to the ground. Zoro sheaths his blade. Ryu collapses. Zoro wins. And Zoro is the champion of the swordsman battle. Jesus Christ. It says here, Raiden is fast, but Zoro's endurance and haki gave him the edge. Ryu is strong, but he's outclassed in raw cutting power. Yoshimitsu dies first. He is just simply out of his league in this fight. Zoro is the last man standing 9 times out of 10 in this situation. What do we think, chat? Do we agree with that? Okay. Yeah, that was fun. It's hard to read. I'm trying to read it like I'm commentating on it, but also give you the thing at the same time. Yo, we should do this every Wednesday. This should be the thing. Wednesday night death. Let's create a tournament. Everyone, look, give me names for a tournament, and we'll do a tournament. And every Wednesday we'll go down the bracket until eventually we get to the final. Right? Zoro is a beast, bro. Like Zoro slapped. He killed everyone. So Raiden killed Yoshimitsu, and then Zoro just dealt with everyone. He just dealt with Raiden and Ryu like they were nothing, man. Zoro just fucked them up. Zoro just, yo, stay away from Zoro, man. What we've learned is do not fuck around with Zoro. That's what we've learned. Don't mess with Zoro. It's not going to go well for you, bro. Don't mess with Zoro, bro. Damn. I'm going to make a tournament. I'm going to make a post on my channel, and about participants for this tournament. The entrants need to be fucking OP, man. They need to be really strong. So but even that, we'll just put everyone in there. Let's make it like a. How many people should this tournament have? How many people should the BruvNation tournament have? Oh my God. You know what we could do? We could have a giveaway. And whoever backs the right fighter to win, maybe gets a giveaway. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll figure out how to, because then what if multiple people... Yeah, everyone can... I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out to make it fun. 20? Should we have a 20-man tournament? A 20-man tournament. Where every fight is a one-on-one match. And to make it fair, it'll be in like a neutral Colosseum sort of battle. So it's not, no one has like the advantage. 32. Let's do 32, 16 each side. Then we can really make it fun. And every Wednesday, we'll do the death battle. Every Wednesday we'll do death battle, right? It'll be fun, man. Every Wednesday we'll do it. It'll be so fun. So I'm going to make the post after this live. And then everyone sort of throw in your suggestions for who it should be. I'm probably going to have to think of some rules here, right? Because there's certain people that we can't have. Like, I don't think, realistically, it can't be anyone too God tier, right? We can't have Saitama. I don't think realistically we can have Doomguy. We can't have anyone too OP that we know they're just going to beat everyone, because there's no fun in that. Do you know what I mean? It needs to be at least somewhat. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But everyone can give suggestions in the comments as to who should be in it. But that could be quite fun. Yeah, man, it's 1:50 here as well, man. It's late. Yeah, Yamcha would beat Doomguy. Of course he would. Yo, shall I ask the chat what would happen if Yamcha faced Doomguy? Hang on, this will be the quickest thing ever. Hang on, we're ready for this. Yamcha from DBZ versus the Doomguy. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't know what it's gonna say. I don't know what it's gonna say. Oh God. Alright, let's see what it says. Are you ready for this bonus match, guys? I've asked it, it's finished its assessment. It's finished its assessment of Yamcha versus Doomguy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Is chat ready? If Yamcha wins this, the AI loses all of its credibility, man. But let's just see. Let's see what it says. This is going to be hilarious. Yamcha versus Doomguy. Fucking hell. Jesus. Fucking Yamcha. Fucking Yamcha, bruv. Yamcha versus Doom. Right, I'm going to read it. You ready? Chat for some entertainment, right? This is what it said. It says... Hang on, where I've lost it. Where is it? Hang on. Let me find it. Right, it said... Right, okay, hang on. I'm trying to find it. So I ended up going to the top. Okay, it's even going to break down categories and who has the edge. I wonder how many edges that Yamcha has. So, it says, this is a hilariously brutal matchup. On one side, we have Yamcha, a former desert bandit from Dragon Ball Z, once a serious fighter, now mostly a meme. Yamcha still possesses superhuman strength, speed, and Kai abilities. On the other side, we have the Doomguy, the walking apocalypse. A literal demon-destroying force of nature who has single-handedly ripped through hell, gods, and titans without breaking a single sweat. Let's break down before the massacre begins. Oh God, chat. Oh God, chat. This is gonna be rough. Okay, let's carry on. I like that even the AI knows how ridiculous this is. It's like, okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, I think the AI has quite a bit of credibility. You know, it's not bad at this. Anyway, let's go. Strength and durability. I wonder who takes this one. Yamcha. By Dragon Ball standards, he's superhuman. He survives planet-busting attacks, but usually doesn't win them. Can fire energy blasts powerful enough to destroy landscapes. Gets bodied by Cyberman in one-shot explosions. It actually gets bodied by Cyberman, by the way. I didn't make that up for comedy. It literally says it right there. Gets bodied. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Just so you know, I am being absolutely legit. I'm not adding this stuff for comedy, right? Gets bodied by Cyberman. One-shot explosion, bro. Anyway, let's continue. Let's just see what the Doomguys. I mean, Yamcha might be able to pull this off. Maybe he can win back Bulma by defeating the Doomguy. Do you think of that? Doomguy can physically rip demons apart, including building-sized titans. Has infinite stamina, never tires, never stops. Tanks fireballs, plasma shots, and hell energy explosions like they are nothing. Lore states he is an unstoppable force, feared by literal gods. Edge, Doomslayer, he doesn't die. Speed and agility, you ready, chat? You ready for some speed and agility comparisons? Are you ready? Are you ready for some speed and agility? Are you ready for this, chat? Chat, you ready? This is content right here, man. This. Oh, all right. Yamcha, faster than bullets. So in credit to him, man, he is basically Superman. I know he's weak by like Vegeta standards and stuff, but Yamcha isn't no joke, bruv. Yamcha is still probably one of the most powerful humans in the world, right? Faster than bullets. He can fly, bruv, and moves at hypersonic speed. So let's not downplay Yamcha that much. Can keep up with Saiyans before they go Super Saiyan. Dodges energy blasts, fights in midair, and has Kai-based movement boosts. So it's pretty impressive. This isn't Hercule we're talking about. Doomslayer moves at absurd speed for humans, can dash, jump, and grapple hook across battlefields effortlessly. Reacted to Argent energy powered beings, but the DBC speed comparison is ridiculous. The edge, according to this, goes to Yamcha. He blitzes normal humans, while Doomguy is just really, really fast. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think Doomguy is insanely fast. I mean, if I Google Doomguy's speed, hang on. How fast is Doom Slayer? Pretty sure, bruv, that Doomguy is exceptionally fast. Oh yeah, I guess it's right. I thought he was super. Yeah, so he's running. He's moving around 50 miles an hour without haste. So yeah, so maybe Yamcha's quicker. So there you go. Yamcha's faster. So actually, you know what? Yamcha might have more in the tank than we think. So anyway, let's see. Weapons and techniques. Oh shit. Here we go. Yamcha has the Kamehameha, right? Standard Dragon Ball Ninja Blast capable of destroying buildings or more. He also has Wolf Fang Fist, a flurry of super fast strikes meant to overwhelm opponents. He has a Spirit Ball, a guided energy attack he can control in midair, and flight he can fight from above. Doomslayer, Super Shotgun, point blank destruction with a grappling hook, BFG 9000, fires a miniature sun that vaporizes enemies, Crucible Sword, one-shot kill on anything, demons, mechs, even titans, unholy strength, literally rips enemies in half with his bare hands. Edge, Doomslayer, his weapons are just straight up ridiculous. The fight begins. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? The fight between Yamcha and Doomguy. The fight you didn't know you needed, but you're probably very glad that you have. Here we go. Yamcha rushes in first, vanishing at hypersonic speeds. Doomslayer barely reacts. Wham! Yamcha lands a kick to the face. Doomslayer skids backwards but doesn't fall. Yamcha smirks. Not bad for a human. Doomslayer loads his shotgun. Boom. Point blank shotgun blast to the chest. Yamcha gets sent flying through a building, coughing up blood. What the hell was that? Yamcha screams. Doomslayer grapples forward, fists glowing with Argent energy. Yamcha fires a Kamehameha. I can't even say it. Kamehameha? Fires the Goku move. Doomslayer dodges, pulls out the big fucking gun. Boom. A giant green energy sphere explodes, engulfing the battlefield. When the smoke clears, Yamcha is lying on the ground, body smoking. Doomslayer picks him up by the neck and snaps it in half. Final verdict, Doomslayer wins 10 out of 10 fights. There you have it. EBFG'd him, bruv. EBFG'd him, bruv. Doomguy BFG'd him, bruv. Fires the Goku move. Yeah, the Kamehameha. It's the Goku move, isn't it? It's the Goku. I've never been a fan of that move. I hate how it sounds. Kamehameha. So there you go. AI busted. Come on, man. It's not a Saiyan move, bruv. It was taught to him by Master Roshi. It's not a Saiyan move, is it? Master Roshi isn't a fucking Saiyan, bruv. So it's not a Saiyan move. It's not a Saiyan move, is it? What are you talking about, bruv? Like, it's a Master Roshi move. Nothing to do with Saiyans, my guy. It's a Roshi move. It's nothing to do with Saiyans, my guy. What are you talking about? Still not a Saiyan move. Like, it's not a Saiyan move, man. People on planet Vegeta were not all running around doing the Kamehameha, brother. It's just not how it went down. Yo, shall I ask it? Who wins in a fight between Sir Bruvian and Reforged Gaming? Shall I do a Reforged Gaming versus Sir Bruvian? Do you think it will know? Do you think it will know who he is and who I am? Yeah, but he still learned it. He didn't 5 minutes, but he still learned it though from him. So I ask it who would win. So I ask it who would win. It won't know who we are, bro. Okay, let me ask it. Death battle between Sir Bruvian. Why has it stopped typing? Hang on. Sorry, my laptop. Hang on. I got it. Sir Bruvian. If I lose this, I swear to God. I swear to God, if I lose this. If I get my fucking ass kicked by Reforged, I swear, me and Chat will be having words. Me and Chat GPT will be having words. So okay, death battle between Sir Bruvian. Don't start crashing now. Versus Reforged Gaming. I'll just put the YouTubers. Okay. I wonder how it's going to break this down. I wonder how it's going to break this down. Right, let's apparently it's done it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's get into this. So here we go. It says, and I don't know how it's going to break this down. 2 gaming YouTubers enter the arena. Only one leaves alive. Jesus Christ. Sir Bruvian says the hilarious, chaotic gaming channel host who spreads feel-good content and salt content, armed with deadly sarcasm, a growing fan base, and an Xbox allegiance. Reforged Gaming, the calm, analytical gaming content creator known for in-depth discussions, hot takes, and a dedicated fan base. Strength and combatability. Sir Bruvian, weaponized comedy, uses over-the-top humour to distract and demoralise his enemies. Xbox fanboy detector can sniff out PlayStation shields from miles away. Reforged Gaming. Oh shit, hang on. Jesus, went too fast then. Reforged Gaming has debate stamina, can argue for hours without tiring. YouTube algorithm control boosts his reactions with optimized content strategies. This is some bullshit. It says, Edge, Reforged, because he's better at logical breakdowns, but Bruvian thrives in chaos. I do not think he does, bruv. What the hell? Anyway, the fight begins. I swear, man, it's going to have me lose this, isn't it? I'm going to lose on my own stream to Reforged. The fight begins. Sir Bruvian enters the arena, mic in hand. Reforged Gaming sits down at the desk, adjusting his headset. The battle of takes is about to begin. Round 1, trash talk. Sir Bruvian starts with an immediate assault. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest mismatch since Xbox tried to buy Nintendo. Reforged, you're ready to be exposed. Reforged calmly adjusts his mic. Actually, if you look at the analytics, it's clear that my stance on gaming news holds more credibility than your exaggerated approach to content. Sir Bruvian grins. Oh yeah, my inside sources tell me PlayStation just bought your soul. Reforged blinks. This isn't actually a fight. This is like some bullshit. Like, I don't know what this is. Right? Round 2, weaponized fan bases. Sir Bruvian's Xbox fans rush to the battlefield screaming, Game Pass supremacy. Reforge's PlayStation defenders counterattack, Xbox has no games. The area descends into chaos with arguments about Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3, and Game Pass profitability flying like bullets. Reforged holds firm using cold, calculated takes to dismantle the Xbox army. This AI doesn't really know Reforged. He doesn't do cold, calculated takes. Sir Bruvian crackles as he unleashes a nuclear-level hot take. Sony fanboys don't even play their exclusives. Boom, bro. The internet explodes. Reforged stumbles, caught off guard. Reforged activates algorithm manipulation mode. His YouTube recommendations flood Sir Bruvian's feeds with why Xbox is failing videos. Sir Bruvian starts sweating. No, I won't be recommended Destin's videos. Desperate, Sir Bruvian unleashes his final attack. Like exclusive insider leak, Sony just bought Reforged Gaming and the internet implodes. Final verdict, Sir Bruvian wins. Why? Because chaos always wins. Winner, Sir Bruvian. Just to show you I'm not lying, there it is. Yeah, eat that, Reforge. Take it and like it. See what I mean? Sir Bruvian wins again, people. See, even with the AI backing him and giving him all that extra, come on, man. Whew, I was worried for a second, man. I thought it was going to give me the L. I was like, it's making him sound like he's actually the logician. Like, shit, I'm going to get smoked on my own stream by Reforge. Shit. Yeah, I thought I might get, because he has the subs, right? I thought, shit, I'm gonna get bodied by Reforge. God damn, man. Fucking hell. Yo. That was, but yo, I did it according to chat, according to AI, I win. I beat Reforge. Me. That's right. With my 10,000 subs, took him and his 50 and take it, Jimmy, take it. I wonder if I ask it. It won't really know physical traits, will it? Whatever that's in a how do I pro wrestling match? Oh, hang on. What was I trying to say? Hang on. Battle. Who comes? Okay, I've asked it who wins in a physical battle. It's just writing it out. I don't know how it comes up with this stuff. Like, how would it even know? Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. How would it even know? Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's get into this. It says physical death battle, Sir Bruvian versus Reforged Gaming. I just asked it. All I put is in a physical battle, who comes out on top. I don't know how it comes up with this information, right? It says, forget debates, forget YouTube algorithm. This is a no holds barred, fists only, fight to the death. Reforge, I'm going to break you. I'm going to break you in half, Jimmy. I'm going to beat you so bad, bruv. I'm going to beat you so bad. I'm not going to be able to wash the blood off my hands for weeks. The rules. No fan bases. No analytics. No scripted nonsense and responses. Just brute force. Winner is the last man standing. I swear to God. If this thing has Reforge, all 6 pounds of him, beat me, I swear to God, I will lose my mind, right? I better not. So anyway, physical strength and stamina. It says that Sir Bruvian is powered by Xbox loyalty, fueled by the rage of console wars past, right? Relies on unpredictability, throws wild, unexpected attacks, just like his gaming takes. Was that a fucking shot, bruv? Did the AI just take a jab at me? Bruv, it's called... Bruv, it says, endurance questionable. Might run out of stamina. Chat. Is Chat GPT saying I'm fat, bruv? It sounds like it's saying I'm fat. Endurance questionable? Questionable? I'm shooketh. I cannot believe it just said that, bro. Yo! Okay, Reforged Gaming. It says he's an analytical fighter. He studies opponents' weaknesses mid-battle. Debate stamina transfers to physical endurance. Can keep going long after others have tied. It's setting me up to fail, isn't it? I'm losing, aren't I? I'm going to fucking lose Reforge. I'm not going to live this one down. Defensive fighting style. Absorb hits while waiting for the right... It's giving him all this good stuff, and it just basically said to me, I'm fat. Oh my God. Edge, Reforge. I can't believe it. Reforge, it says he has better endurance. It says he has better endurance, but Bruvian thrives in chaotic energy. It's not even given strength or anything as a stat. So the battle begins. Right, here we go. The battle begins. Sir Bruvian rushes in, sort of something I would do. Throws a wild right hook. For Game Pass, Bruvian screams as he throws it. Boom! Reforge sidesteps it though, smoothly. Counters with a jab to my ribs. Oh! Actually, if you analyse this fight, Sir Bruvian eats the hit, but doesn't care. He starts talking mid-battle, trying to throw Reforge off. So, my inside sources tell me Sony just nerfed your punch strength. Reforge rolls his eyes, but Sir Bruvian suddenly throws an unexpected spinning back fist. Smack! Reforge stumbles. Reforge regains his composure, switching to a defensive stance. He's waiting for Sir Bruvian to burn himself out. Sir Bruvian, however, fights like a YouTube algorithm, completely unpredictable. He fakes a punch, but suddenly kicks Reforge in the shin. That's for doubting Starfield, bruv. Yo! That's what it says. That's for doubting Starfield, bruv. Reforge grits his teeth, finally serious. He counters with a perfectly timed takedown, slamming Bruvian to the mat. Yo, listen. There is no way. There is no way that Jimmy is slamming me on the fucking mat, my guy. Not in a million years is he slamming me, bruv. Right? Both are bruised and exhausted. Sir Bruvian tries one last desperate move, the PlayStation fanboy impersonation, and brings out Sony Steve. But my explosives, screams Sony Steve. Reforge hesitates for just a second, That's all Bruvian needs. Boom. A devastating uppercut to the jaw. Reforged collapses. Sir Bruvian falls backwards, gasping for air. Final verdict. Sir Bruvian wins. And then it's put in brackets. Barely. I'll show you. I don't want to be called a liar, right? I'll show you. Barely. Reforged is more methodical and has better endurance, but Sir Bruvian's chaotic, unpredictable fighting style gives him the edge in a street fight. His PlayStation fanboy impersonation was the ultimate mind game. It was close, but in the Battle of Royal, see, I win again. But yo, this thing has me worried, man. It was calling me fat and shit, like throwing. Yo, that's crazy, man. Like, it was calling me fat. It was saying I had questionable endurance, bro. Jesus, man. Like, bro, if I would have lost, that would have been so embarrassing on my own stream. Bro, that's crazy. That's nuts. How does it know all this stuff? Like, it must have seen my videos and be like, he looks overweight. We see him eating hobnobs. Fucking Sony Steve made it into the fight. Sony Steve made it into the fight. Alright, okay. This is the last one. Samus versus Doomguy, right, bet. This is the last one, okay? Alright, here we go. Slam. Okay, I've submitted it. This will be the last battle of the night, right? The last battle of the night, and then we'll start the tournament. So these are all just like expedition matches. These don't count, right? So, you know. Okay, what's everyone's predictions? And then I'm probably going to go to bed after this. I'm probably going to... So let me know what you all think. Questionable endurance, that's because you're, you know... Doomguy. So what does everyone think? I think Doomguy is going to destroy. I think Doomguy is going to absolutely wreck. That's what I think. I think this isn't even close. You guys are all tripping, thinking... You guys are tripping, man. Yeah. Do you think... You guys are tripping, man, if you think this. Come on, bro. There's no... Doomguy bodies. Doomguy bodies. I'm telling you, man. Doomguy bodies. Doomguy absolutely wrecks, man. He steamrolls, bro. Steamrolls. There's no way. I know, Cookie Man. Maybe I'm a stripper, bro. Look at me. Maybe I'm a stripper. Maybe I strip for a living. Huh? Maybe I'm an OnlyFans, bro. You'll never know. He will rip and tear. He's going to destroy. Okay, I'm going to get into the breakdown, right? Let's get into the breakdown. Let's see what the chat says. Its breakdowns can sometimes be great and sometimes... But let's see. Let's see what it says. Let's see if we can all agree on the breakdown before we get into the fight, right? So let's get into the breakdown. Let's see. Let's see what it says, okay? Hang on. Right, let's... Just trying to... My thing's slower, moving from tab to tab. Hang on. Oh, don't crash on me now. Okay, we're in. So it says... This is what it says, right? It says... Two of gaming's most unstoppable warriors enter the battlefield. Only one can leave alive. Samus Aran, the intergalactic bounty hunter, enhanced by Crozo DNA, advanced power suits, and deadly weaponry. She's fought space pirates, metroids, and godlike alien threats. The Doomslayer, the walking apocalypse, a force so feared that hell itself sealed him away. He rips demons apart with his bare hands, wields some of the most destructive weapons in gaming, and never stops moving. This fight will be brutal. So, the first category, strength and durability. Samus Aran can lift massive creatures, break through walls, survive in extreme planetary environments, survive point-blank explosions, high-speed impacts, and energy-based attacks from gods. Power suit shields regenerate, absorbing massive amounts of damage. can morph into a ball, making her a harder target to hit. The Doomslayer rips demons apart with bare hands, including building-sized titans, tanks plasma rockets and hellfire explosions like they're nothing, wears a predator suit resistant to demonic energy explosions and extreme environments, has infinite stamina and strength. The edge, though, goes to Samus. Her power suit shields give her an extra layer of defense, but Doomslayer's raw durability and strength is out of this world. Do we all agree with that? Is that a fair assessment, do you guys think? Is that a fair assessment? We'll move on to the next one. Right, let's move on to the next category. Speed and agility. Samus can run at supersonic speeds, jump hundreds of feet with space jump and screw attack. Morph Ball allows for quick escapes and tight maneuvering. Has a scan visor, letting her instantly analyze threats and counter them. Doomslayer has absurd combat speed, dodging plasma shots, rockets and hellfire. Grappling hook lets him close the distance very quickly. Can double jump, air dash and use speed boost. Has perfect reaction time, dodging lasers and teleporting demons. The edge still goes to Samus as she's faster overall, but Doomslayer isn't far away. Weapons and abilities. Samus as the arm cannon fires plasma beams, ice beams and wave beams with devastating effects, missiles and super missiles, explosive firepower capable of leveling structures, power bombs, nuclear level explosions, obliterating everything nearby. The screw attack, electrified spinning attack, cuts through armor like butter. A phasing suit and hyper mode, absorbing phasing energy, enters a godlike state with limitless power. Doomslayer has a super shotgun, a point blank devastation, hooks into enemies for instant kills. The BFG 9000 fires a mini sun, vaporizing everything in sight. The Crucible Blade, which will one-hit kill anything, slices through titans like butter. Unholy Strength can literally punch a demon into paste. Berserk Mode, Demon Slayer enters an uncontrollable rage, one-shotting everything with his fist. The Edge goes to Samus again, more versatile, but Doomslayer's weapons are just pure brutality. So, let's see how this goes. Judging by the breakdown, it sounds like it's going to give the win to Samus, which I'm calling bullshit, but we'll see. So, location is a ruined battlefield filled with crumbling structures and lava flows, right? Samus lands from her gunship, visor glowing red. Her scan visor locks onto Doomslayer. Doomslayer reloads a super shotgun, staring her down. No words, no hesitation. Samus opens with a charged plasma beam shot. Doomslayer dodges and fires the BFG 9000. For all those unacquainted, the big fucking gun. Samus activates Speed Booster, escaping the blast radius completely. She counters with homing missiles, but Doomslayer grapples onto a structure, dodging again. Samus fires an Ice Beam, attempting to freeze him solid. Doomslayer shrugs off the cold, charging forward, unfazed. Boom! He lands a shotgun blast to her armor, staggering her backwards. Doomslayer draws the Crucible Sword, a one-hit kill weapon. Samus activates Screw Attack, her entire body coated in destructive energy. They clash mid-air. Samus' Screw Attack shatters the ground, but Doomslayer dodges and counters with a Blood Punch. Crack! Samus flies backwards, armor dented. Doomslayer lunges forward with the Crucible. Samus morphs into a ball at the last second, rolling between his legs. She drops a powerbomb. Boom! The battlefield is engulfed in nuclear level energy. Doomslayer emerges, armor scorched but still intact. Samus activates Hyper Mode, her suit glowing with phasing energy. She fires a Hyper Beam Blast, a pure energy wave capable of melting mountains. Doomslayer rushes through it, his armor cracking and flesh burning, but he just doesn't stop. He goes Berserk Mode. One punch again. Samus is sent flying through a mountain. She crashes, armor failing, visor flickering. Doomslayer stomps forward, heavily breathing. Samus raises her arm cannon one last time. Doomslayer brings down the Crucible Sword. Final verdict, Doomslayer wins 6 out of 10 fights. It says Samus is faster, smarter, and has better long-range attacks. But Doomslayer is pure, unstoppable rage fueled by hell itself. Samus's hyper mode could beat Doomslayer, but Doomslayer's durability in Berserk mode allow him to tank through her attacks. Doomslayer wins most fights because he just doesn't stop. No matter what is thrown at him, he doesn't die and never relents. Doomslayer's Berserk mode plus Crucible Sword is too much for even Samus to handle most of the time. Winner, Doomslayer, but it's close. There you go, chat. That was the fight. There you go. Samus got pow, pow, pow. There you go. I think that was fair. You know, you know, how do you beat Doomguy? This is how do you can't. He's practically indestructible. That's the problem. He doesn't run out of stamina. He doesn't get tired. He doesn't stop. His strength never fades. It never wanes. You can't break him. You can't critically wound him. He's just a fucking god, man. Doomslayer. Pow, pow. And I'm just to be transparent, right? I don't want to be called a liar because obviously I'm a Doom fan. I don't want to be considered. So let me just. It gave Samus the edge in everything as well. So I was sure that Doomguy was going to lose that. Right, so let me just go to the verdict and show you. I don't want anyone thinking I'm rigging this. Where's the verdict now? Oh yeah, okay. Hang on. See that? There you go. This is where all the things are. Doomguy wins barely. See? But he wins. Doomguy takes it. Doomguy takes it, bro. What can I say? Doomguy takes it. So anyway, chat, that was Wednesday nights. So look, we're gonna do this every Wednesday. We're gonna build a whole fight card. It's gonna be nuts, right? And every Wednesday we'll smack this. So let's. I'm gonna make a post after this at some point. I'm gonna play a bit of Avowed now. It's nearly 2 a.m. Yeah, in fairness, it did say that Reforged would slam me, and I really don't see how that's possible, given that he's tiny. It would be like young bruv trying to slam me. You know, I don't see it happening, bruv. You know, I'm like 240 pounds. I don't see him slamming shit. you know what I mean? I don't see him slamming a damn thing, bruv. But I'm gonna jump on some Avowed now. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll have to be quiet on the party because Candace is sleeping. But I'm just going to jump on some Avowed now. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by tonight. It was a lot of fun. Tonight was a night where we gave birth to the Wednesday night death battle. So that's going to be fun. Anyway, guys, I'll chat to you on a bit. Thank you again for stopping by. Good night, guys.